Okay, cool. I'll start.
Yep.
So, our agenda today, Pope already kind of talked about it. It's warding zones of control. So, like, what areas, depending on our tower situation, are we in control of? And then, obviously, control ward designations and how to optimize our wards. So, this is the conversation Pope and I had. Yeah, it's basically just us being very upset during a scrim. Yeah, it's just we really hate warding. Like, are terminally allergic to it. So, this is why we're going through warding. So, just general information is just like obviously, like the ward itself. So 900 range if that matters to you. And then depending on the game time, it's like 240. What is that? Like two. What is that? 4 minutes? Is that four? I can't count. To like 2 minutes cooldown. And it lasts for 90 to like 120 seconds. And the additional information about this is that some people don't know how to like how the gold and XP works, right? So if someone sweeps it, another person kills it, you both get the money and you get shared XP. And other things is just like for your information, kind of like the ward rubble and cooldown is reduced by item haste and like things like that. So the next slide is basically the same thing. It's just like ranges. In addition to that, it's good to know, especially for like junglers or like people who are ganking another lane, that when a ward is killed, they leave 4 seconds of residual vision. So even though you kill the ward, you're still gonna have 4 seconds in which they will be able to see you. And then once the sweeper is activated, it's 2 seconds, and then when a ward is killed, again, it's 4 seconds. And for each attack as well, they will be able to see you for that. And so, in addition to that, the only other more important thing about wards is that even if you have sweeper activated, sometimes you can walk over a ward, but they still be able to see you and you not be able to see the ward. So just be cautious of that. So we're going to go ahead and do an activity here. So if everyone can go to the, where did I put it? Resources? You click on the first link.
I now clicked on the first link.
So click on Zones of Control and paste that into a browser.
Oh,
All right.
Are we all here? Yeah, most of us are here. So let me just change my thingy. So I'm interacting with this. Cool. So basically, what zones of control are like, yeah, Pope, you can talk about what a zone of control is.
Yeah, so we're familiar with spacing and zoning in team fights and like lane and trading, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? Like you know that a set has this kind of range, or a Lee Sin, like what his Q range roughly is, you know what I mean? So you're familiar with like that. But what this means when I'm talking about zones of control in general, per role assignment and per turret, is basically what part of the map that role is responsible for. So if you think about what your role does, right? There's basically three laners, right? We have a top, a mid, and a bot laner, right? And then we have a jungle and a support, which kind of fill in the blanks, or can move what they're doing. I'm giving a little bit of a cheaty face answer here, so if take notes. But like jungle and support can either A, fill in the gaps that the team can't, or B, overload perhaps one side of the map or one area of the map that we feel is more important. But the top, the mid, and the bot laner are actually responsible for certain zones of control in terms of vision. And so we're going to be talking about what each of those zones are and like what part of the map you as a laner are responsible for.
So we'll go ahead and start with top. So before anybody else fills out, so we see little icons on the left, yes, there we have the pen and like things like that. So if you click the pen again, a selection of colors will show up. We'll use the color either white or red, but preferably red, so Pope can actually see it because he's colorblind. So we'll start with Mullen though. What do you think your zone of control for top lane is? What area are you responsible for? You can go ahead and
And this
join
is
in
it.
terms of warding.
Not just warding, but like what part of the map is yours to be responsible of? Assuming there's no towers taken. Okay, so we're just talking all the turrets are up. What part of the map is your part of the map?
Well,
And so you can draw on your screen, basically.
yeah. I just don't know. I should try it. Like,
It's okay to get it wrong because we're here to like give you the information and talk about it, right?
yeah. I guess.
Another thing too to preface while you're thinking about this, Mullen, is I'm going to have my own opinions on this, right? Versus the team. But as long as we as a team can agree on what our laners' responsibilities are, that's what matters. Not
I
my
guess
take.
that's what I would do. Any thoughts? Did I do it wrong? Am I a stupid bitch? Tell me.
Alright,
So-
redo it.
All right,
Let's go real
Daniel,
top
your
laner for
turn.
the past.
You can draw your line.
Okay, let me make mine.
Don't erase Mullins, please.
Okay.
You can do
Alright.
yours in
I mean,
red
his
or
is-
in
his
white.
is pretty
Up
good.
to
His
you.
is pretty good. I mean, this is for blue side, right?
Just in general for any side. So tier 1 in general.
Okay.
I guess if it's for tier 1 Ultra, I would just put my thing in front
So
of it.
yeah, Mullen, I'll basically tell you, you're pretty close,
wait,
but
this
it's
is-
it's as if the
but
the tier
this
2
is
turret
this
was
is
taken.
situational, and this is situational, depending on these two are situational. Because let's say let's say your jungle's bot side and you see like mid lane walking up and you don't know where the jungle is, then you're not responsible. But if you see your jungle walking up and then you see mid lane, you are responsible. At least to recognize that if someone may be threatening it, you have to respond.
Right. So yeah, I mean, you're actually both like pretty good. I would say yeah, Mullen cheated the Baron pit a little bit. But
We can
this
have
is pretty
everybody
good.
else draw what they think,
No,
just in general.
it's fine. We can.
Yeah.
They'll get their turn per roll. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool,
Then
cool.
we can just do it. Just top laners here. Mullen, you actually drew it as if the top turrets were taken. So, you're correct in the future. You actually drew it as if it was the tier 2 responsibilities, more or less, right? Like the red side.
I
The red
drew it
side.
taking into consideration I could face a singed. That's what happened.
No, if you're facing singed, you don't walk back. You cannot walk back.
That's
What are you
still my
talking about?
responsibility.
It's not your responsibility. It actually isn't. You cannot chase singed. It is never worth it.
That's rule number one.
Yeah, but like you know, there's not enough map to cover red side tier 2 with what's shown in this slide because this is just a tier 1 slide. But this is actually way better than I thought you guys would pick. I really thought Mullen was just going to circle his lane, like turret to turret.
This is the yep. That's all you need.
Yeah, I actually thought it was that. I was ready for Mullen to give me that.
Yep.
So this is
Don't
pretty
care.
good. You can go ahead. You can go ahead, Rye, based on what we have. If you have anything.
Yeah,
If you're getting
so
ganked from trides to jungle diff.
so basically
True.
like we would say like basically what Mullen has, but including this like at least in front of the Baron, you know?
Yeah.
And if you want to include this part, and then usually, like sure, I agree with Dania how the red buff is situational, but more so like that. This part would be like situational, including the red buff, but more so something like that.
So with the tier 1s, All right, last set of lines. I know this is kind of a mess, so I apologize. But so basically, yeah, the way I view it is you roughly take in between the turrets, right? So this bush, this is where you would start it, and like roughly here, like in front of the bush, more or less, and you can basically draw this like nice rounded curve, and like this is your part of the map almost, like when the tier 1s are up, and then you see there's this gray area of ambiguity. This whole like rectangle, right? I know it's a shit rectangle, but you get what I'm saying, right? Where like this entire area here is like a gray area that requires team play, requires jungle, requires mid, etc. But you can kind of get a vibe for, at least we're all similarly on the same page, of like what a top laner's responsibility is when the tier 1 turret is there. And Mullen, I'll just let you know now, you have a really good cheat code for when we get to the tier 2 turret, okay? But we can go to the next slide, I think. It's just important to kind of talk about what is important here, because we're gonna talk about warding after all these slides, right?
Okay, one more thing I'd like to add. This is what you generally should be responsible for, but of course, if you're into a turbo fuck matchup, like if you're into a set and you're playing Aurelia, right?
You
like
you blame me if that happens.
You can't you can't even like.
Yeah, we're talking about like team play though, not solo queue.
Yeah, well, I'm not necessarily discussing matchup, right? This is not a matchup per matchup thing. I'm just talking the general rule of thumb. If it's Aurelia versus set, you can't even go to your turret. Okay. He literally comes right here and he kills you level 2 to level 3 under the tower. Yeah, this is scary right there. So.
All right, it's not that bad. You can play.
But yeah, if we're doing words separately, right, we can go to the next slide.
Yeah. Let's go to next slide. So everyone should be at 2 out of 15. Yes.
See the top right there on this on the
top
page? You can toggle the slide.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So mid lane's turn. Do the same thing. We'll start with Yusuf.
Augers. Okay.
Yeah, your lane sucks because you have the most responsibility. Am I right? But then it's also the most OP because you have the most agency and the most impact.
True.
With great power comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Down.
What are you, fucking Peter Parker's father?
Quoting Spider-Man here.
So we want to talk about like assuming the tier 1s, right?
It was
like
actually
no turrets are taken.
Oh, it's actually his uncle. Shut up.
I'd say probably that. Like, if that makes sense, like.
Nah, you're fucking cheating. You just did like what we didn't do for top lane. Nah.
These are all possible. Like.
We're gonna talk about words in the future.
Okay, yeah, just to put like example. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else.
Yeah. Do we have any other mid laners in here? I don't know who from Rise team plays what role, so I apologize. I know Josie's an ADC, baby. That's all I know.
Yuki, do you want to draw?
Yeah, okay.
Give me some doodle time. Oh, hello, goodbye.
Oh.
So I'm thinking maybe like.
Oh, that's hey, brother, can you control Z real quick? That's the same color to me.
That's the same color.
It is the same color.
It is the same color. Sorry.
My bad. Sorry, Yuki. Didn't mean to scam you. Yeah, thank you.
Is that viewable to you, Pope?
Yeah.
Bless you.
What are we drawing over here?
Who's drawing that?
Is this the King Poro?
It's a guy.
It's a sun with a smiley face.
He's got hair everywhere, bro. Jesus Christ.
It's the sun. Riley got it right. Riley.
Okay. So the way I would look at this, right, is what I see is Mullen's partially right. Yeah, like you kind of cover this area, right? And you kind of cover like a bit of this area, right? And then you would kind of think, okay, through here, right? Through here. You know what I mean? You can kind of see this like nice big, I mean, that last line sucked, but you know what I'm saying, right?
My son.
Yeah. So this kind of whole area, like mid lane is responsible for, but it's not possible for mid lane to cover all of this at one time, right? So that kind of comes into some stuff we'll talk about later. So we agree this is roughly, we all similarly on the same page of like what mid lane is responsible for, give or take. We're all artists here, so we're doing our best with our circles and our lines.
We handed this to a 4-year-old.
Yeah. Me draw.
Yep.
Good.
You better
Draw
control
shape.
all of these.
Me? What?
I don't know what the fuck is that last thing.
Alright, delete.
There's no W in draw. Meat
Right.
not good.
But you see what I'm saying, right? Like,
Yeah.
we kind of understand roughly what a role is responsible for, and we'll get into the wards and how to do this kind of stuff later. So we can go to the next slide.
Wait.
Bot lane. Oh,
There's
sorry, go
one
back.
thing. You added Raptors and they didn't. So if you're if you're pushed up early, like you can just walk here and ward Raptor, right?
Yeah,
And then that just gives you
this
control
ward
of this.
sucks. You're on fire.
No, like level 2, level 3. If you push, you just need to know if they cleared it or not.
You want to put here and here, no?
So I'm gonna.
I mean, that's a little bit. Yeah, you can.
I'm
Also
gonna do
that.
something really quick for you, just Danya, to save you some time. If you're in a, let's say, okay, let's assume we're blue side, okay?
Mhm.
So let's say you can only walk to here. You can ward like roughly here over the wall, right? If you have the
Yeah.
ability to walk here, take 2 more steps, walk here, and ward here instead. Not here.
Well, okay, well.
We'll talk
I mean,
about wards later, though. But
I've seen people
Yeah.
do that, right? But okay, level 3, right? The jungle either starts this side or this side, right? Like either.
Yeah, I mean,
red or
we'll
blue.
get into ward
So
optimizations
all we have
later.
to know.
But I'm just letting you know that like a slightly more optimal ward than this in the Raptors pit ward, which if the ward goes here, you're literally wasting like this much of the ward.
No, but I feel like okay. Let's say right, you're level 3 pushed, right? And let's say the jungle is
because the
clearing
only
top
thing you will be able to see
Right,
is whether
if
he is
you're
on the
here-
crows or not. Right? You will not be
literally,
able to
that's
see
all
if he
you know.
comes to gank you.
That's all you need to know. If you need to
Oh.
know if the jungle started top side or bot side.
So what I'm getting at is,
If you're not sure, then you should not make those extra steps. You should just walk here, ward, and just run back. Because like if the enemy mid laner is farming here, they can just collapse onto you. This is extremely difficult to run from.
all right. What I'm saying is look, I have to do a white line because I can't undo that for some reason. If you can walk here, you can walk here.
No.
It's 150 units, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, but let's say the jungle is
Can
here.
we
right?
talk about this later?
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
this is a later.
Okay,
thing.
thanks. All right, moving on. Everybody, page 4.
Page 3.
Page 3.
3. Sorry, can't count. Okay, bot.
Verticality, same thing, baby.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
Only me?
Yeah, you and support draw at the same time, so we know who's
No.
drawing.
We do verticality in Josu first. As long verticality do red, Josu do blue, and you guys can draw at the same time.
Okay.
Poggers.
This tier 1, right?
Yep. All the turrets are up.
All right, Joe, you can draw if you wanted to.
You want to be in this channel sucking up our free air, you can draw.
Down.
You can draw too. Just pick a different color.
Oh. Order these. Okay. Well.
Who is yellow, may I ask?
I have no idea.
That's probably Joe.
Okay, because I see 3 colors here. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Yeah. She's an 80 carry main, so.
I see.
Supports, I guess, or do you want to talk about it?
No, actually, the supports are tax exempt because they know where wards go.
Okay.
If you don't know where the wards go, roll swap.
Down.
So yeah, we're basically in agreement to this part, right? Because you want like roughly somewhere between the turrets, yeah. Regardless where it is, it's just roughly between the turrets, so probably more like here.
Yeah.
You can get a ward right here that sees this, but we'll talk about optimized wards soon, right? So you're basically doing the same thing where it's like roughly this, right? And that covers this too, right? People forget about the alcove, but like this is a thing.
Yeah.
But this is the part of map that is yours. And the idea is I drew a shit line because I'm a shit artist, but it basically is like the center of the dragon pit and the center of the baron pit. You're going to see a pattern is like what the laners are responsible for. And then it goes to like about the border of the buff, and the gray area is like Danya talked about a little bit. He's just getting ahead of the class. Where some of this parts, this contested like area is team responsibility, right? You know what I mean? Because it's unsafe to do all of that alone. Because these are like the hot spots of the map, the points of action. This is an objective in the early game, right? It's not just dragon. Like buffs are objectives in the early game. Somebody just got rolled.
So,
Get fucking shit on. I don't
it's
know what.
so it's basically like 2 half circles and an inverted double helix centrical circle in the middle.
Yes.
Uh,
If anybody knows what those
Yes,
mean.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know why you had to say it like that, but
All right, so slide
That's what
2.
it is.
Slide 2. We've zoomed the map out a little bit more.
You mean slide
So
4?
yeah, my bad. This is gonna be hard for my brain. Math is hard.
So next slide, basically. Just say next slide.
Yeah, next slide. Yep, true. So while we don't have the capacity to functionally show the whole map, as you can see, we've scooted it up to kind of show what this turret is. And then when we get to top lane will basically be covering blue side for bot lane because the map is mirrored. You know what I mean? Like it's not exact, but just for the convenience of these fucking slides, here we are, right? So go ahead and ADCs hit us with what it looks like for like the tier 2 turret is now like.
Yeah, so
right?
for example, just
tier 1 is gone.
Yeah, tier 1 is gone. It's been demolished.
So
What
are
is-
we including when we swap lanes because you're technically supposed to?
Okay, smarty pants.
You're literally supposed to do that though. So technically we're mid lane right now, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
I'm just leaving it to the lane assignment, right? Like, it's just easy
Okay.
for the sake.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fucking 1 foot.
It's just I usually wouldn't ward in this like section because I'm mid lane. I would basically be doing something totally different.
Well, we're gonna make the mid laner do the mid section.
Okay, sure. If
we all want to be pedantic, that's fine.
I'm just like this has no like it has value but not as much because I'm usually sitting like right here perma clearing wave.
Tier 1s are destroyed, it becomes so ambiguous. Like it really just depends on what objective is coming up where you should really be warding.
So you start drawing just firm lines basically from gate to gate. You know what I mean? Because essentially what's going to happen now is like the map is becoming much more open. But that's the point that I'm trying to get across, Danya, is the whole area now becomes these like more hyper contested zones. So let's imagine I'll get to that part, I guess, after we do all 3. So we can just speed run these next slides. So let's go to 5 of 15. Let's go next slide. And we'll have mid do like more here, bud. You know what I mean? So go ahead and show me like how it changed for you.
Okay, let me see.
Yuki, if you want to use blue and Yusuf use red like we did last time, you just go ahead and hit it real quick.
Oh, someone's drawing.
Yeah, you can just draw in red. You can draw same time, different color.
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you see?
Wait, what?
Yuki, are
I'm
you
blue
assuming
side,
that you're
right?
red side right now? Yeah, we're doing this as if we're blue side, Yuki.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah, you can hit Control Z to undo. Yeah, there you go, bud. I just figured I'd give you like the.
I mean, it depends. Like, if I'm just sitting mid, right? Like, if I'm not. Like, if I'm not side laning.
Yeah, you're just sitting there.
Yeah, just like a Josu said. Like, why am I doing this? Bot lane should be here. I should be in side lane.
Yeah.
I understand. But we all need to know the map, right? We actually, like, you can't just only know your section of the map and, like, horse blinders the rest of the map. That does not work.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Akito's fucking rolling in his grave. Like, what do you mean my laners don't actually know what part of the map exists?
I was about to say, if we did this for jungle, it'd just be circle the entire map and have fun.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say it. If it's my turn next, I'm just gonna circle the whole map. I don't know what else to do, man.
And
Yeah,
that's
so
basically
so
what support has to do too.
that's what I was talking about. Is that support and jungle are the wild cards. They can adjust any section of the map's vision control. It just depends on what our team determines is the important aspect of that game, based on the champions that are picked and the state of the game, right?
Right.
So the way I look at it is it's pretty much this, right? It's gates. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
and then yours would kind of come back in like this. You know what I mean? Because you're now opening the map more. So like if this turret is here, you could even argue, okay, well this turret's still here, so we do it like that, right? But that's essentially like how it starts shaping. You know what I mean? Like this would be like a sussy area to be in, right?
Yes.
But in essence, like this is like how much of the map opens when you kill tier 1 mid tower, and it's why tier 1 mid tower is the most important objective in the game after your Nexus and after Baron. Okay, I would argue that tier 1 mid tower is more important than Baron in most cases, but these are the only two objectives, and like maybe Soul, like way down here, right?
I,
about
Melissa, would
down there?
extremely disagree with you.
But like these are the objectives that mean the most on the map, right? Like Nexus is the most important because if you lose the Nexus, you lose the game, or if you take Nexus, you win the game. But like Baron and Soul mean a shitload, and like mid tier 1, these are like the most important objectives. Daniel, what were you gonna say about objectives?
I'm actually not sure, but like I watch LS a lot, and he always like just tends to like hate when teams like defend their mid tier 1 like and trade for something else. Like he thinks it's just better to give it up. I don't really know why though. I haven't thought that.
LS has been a head coach for a team no longer than 14 days at a time. I like a lot of LS's opinions, but I disagree with a lot of what he says too.
Okay.
Like I agree with a shitload of what he says, but I
Yeah.
will, on the flip side, hard disagree with a lot of what he says.
Okay.
Like I think he has a lot of good value, but I think that there's some stuff that he says that is like absolutely like just fucking copium.
I guess, yeah.
And again, like let's say we as a team disagree, right? And we think, you know, this actually stands for cope, right? Right?
Yeah, he's coping.
I see.
And if we think that's the case, then we as a team can adjust our play, right? Like
Yeah.
if we think that this is fake news and we don't give a shit about this turret as much, we can adjust that, right? Like
Yeah.
that's okay to decide as long as we're in agreement. That's the point of the exercise.
Okay.
I have my own opinions. LS has his own opinions. It's important that the team has the same opinion, at least for the
That's true.
duration they're playing together.
Good
So
point.
that's all I'm trying to get across, right? So we can go next slide. Mullen, your turn, and Danya.
All right,
blue
I'll
side?
be blue.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're red side now? Okay.
No. I'm showing what you're controlling on North Jungle as a blue side top laner, and you've taken the tier 1.
Oh, we took.
What? That.
So red tier 1 is gone. You're a blue side top laner. What part of the map is yours to control?
Oh, well, this just depends on the tempo, but like if you are split pushing, right? Like if you are already here, let's say safely somehow, you can ward this, or I guess this.
We don't need specific
Well, you
words.
can't
It's
even
just
ward
what
that
part
actually.
of the map.
Okay, let's see. If you are safely split pushing, okay. Realistically, okay, if you're warding, okay, well, in that case, you just be. No. Yeah, I agree with that line. If you are safely split pushing, if you are not safely split pushing, then I agree more like just this. I would just say like this.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, I mean you don't have control. I mean, okay, I guess that's a bad line. I mean, you should be controlling this, right? But not behind it. Yeah.
I would say like this, you can control, because there's no reason you would control this with tier 1 up, and if tier 1 is down, you no longer control this, right?
But
So
again, like if you destroy the tier 1, that doesn't mean you can be warding like in the enemy jungle at all. It just depends on like the positioning of the enemy team and your team.
yeah, there's variance here, but we're just
Yeah,
trying to get
there's
like a
lots.
general
Yeah.
idea, right? So, again, I think you can draw a line from the gate, and I think you can draw a line from roughly about the turret, which means this entire area is suspicious, right? But you can kind of see, like, situationally, what is appropriate to you to like get into, and you could
Yeah.
even argue with me that it's like this, right? And I could accept this, right? Like the line you guys roughly drew, right?
Yeah.
But you see what I mean? Like it's real easy to see, like once a turret is gone, how the map opens up, and like what you become responsible for. Like here again, like you know what I mean? Like there's areas where it's like ambiguous. It's not just your responsibility, right? But it's like important to kind of just visualize and determine like what we are responsible for. And the reason for that is as we go into the next slide, we're going to talk about common word placements.
I mean,
So,
okay. One more thing. Like,
previous.
this entire side doesn't matter. If dragon is coming up, you should not even be like there's
Yeah, but
no
we're talking
penalty
about
here.
in general.
in general, yeah, but
The
there's no
very,
in general.
very
It's either-
general. No other situations occur. In general, this is what it is.
But okay, but it's always situational. That's the thing. There's no in general at this point. There's just
Yeah,
too
but
much
this is the
variance.
general, and we get more specific as we go. So right now
Okay,
we're starting with the very general. We're gonna get more specific. Is that okay?
Okay, fine.
Okay, great. Moving on.
All right. Common yellow word placements. So we're just going to have the team do this, and then after, additional players can participate. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, I'll give Mullen white, we'll give Akita yellow, we'll give Verticality red, we'll give Rope green, and we'll give Yusuf blue.
Wait, what happened to the little things?
Green and blue are going to look the fucking same to me. Oh yeah, right, wait, do you have the little pins?
Those pins are for later.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But here it's just like they just draw them.
We just put where we would put our ward normally.
Yeah, so think about like your zones and think about like what are like nice common words like on the whole fucking map, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't have to be the most optimized, but just like rough areas where words are good. And just get your color in, you know?
We're just gonna circle every bush on the map.
Bug.
It seems counterintuitive and it seems like unnecessary or redundant, but sometimes you have to actually talk about this. So that way in a VOD, when it's like, okay, so we all agree that this section of the map needs to be worded, and here's where we think words could be, and here's all the words we could have put here, why did we put no words, right? So you need to have this part covered before you can look at it in VOD.
Get out of here.
So I know it's kind of hard to see the black color here, but I've put some in the mid lane as well that I saw skipped. Do we think words in lanes are bad?
No.
I see we have some in bot lane.
I think there's sometimes bad in bot lane.
Yeah, but like, I'm surprised like nobody put a word in like here at all, like whatsoever in mid lane, right? Do we?
I mean, mid lane's like the only lane that can like get away with wards in the middle lane. I feel.
Also,
Yeah.
I would say areas around the gate, right? And this goes for any gate without circling all of them, right?
Yeah, no one really did mid lane wars. The mid lane wars are the most powerful like in the game.
They're like mega broken, right?
These are all insane words.
Yeah, those words.
But
Yep.
I think it's only good for mid and maybe
It's
bot. It's good to see like people roam. So
Well,
it's good for bot in regards to like people going into the jungle for like dragon or something. Like it's good prep for dragon, but other than that, it's kind of useless.
I'm gonna steal somebody's color really
The
quick.
mid
So
wards?
No, bot wards, bot lane wards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think mid wards are good.
What I mean is like, yeah, these like mid wards allow you to see if people are doing things like this.
You know, there's a laser, right?
If they're, oh fuck me, yeah, you already said that, didn't you?
No, the highlighter looks funny.
Yeah, that kind of looks cool.
I see it. You're correct. Yeah, so like mid lane wards allow you to see rotational plays like to things like this, right? Thank you,
Oh.
Rye. I fucking remembered.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like mid lane wards give you like huge information on like which way players are moving on the map. And like if somebody is okay, they've shoved their lane out and this is the direction they're heading, or this is the direction they're heading, right? Like you can actually tell just based on the residual vision what direction somebody is going to head off of mid lane ward, right? But we can go next slide.
Wait, no one added these.
Oh, do
Oh,
we
wait,
want to
I'm
talk
sorry, I'm
about
back.
this, or do you want to go back to the? We'll talk about the optimizations of those wards.
We'll get to optimizations later. We just
Cool.
want to get like a rough idea.
Okay.
Yep. So dragon warding. We all know what an objective is, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Akita and Rope handle this respectively. So Akita, if you want to
Let's go.
pick a color,
Yellow.
okay, and then Rope, can you pick a color that's not black and not yellow?
All right, I'll
Red.
do red.
Okay. Akita, word for dragon is if you're blue side. You have up to 10 words, and Rope, you have 10 words as if you're red side.
Okay. As if
Wait,
I'm blue
red side?
Okay.
Yeah, so essentially one yellow word and one control word, like per team.
As
or
in,
per
this
player,
is
right?
how I'd want wars to be distributed. Distributed 1 minute before it spawns, basically, right?
Yeah, so in general, just like
Okay.
give me 10 good dragon words as if you're blue side Akita, and 10 good dragon words as if you're red side Rope. Okay.
10?
I disagree.
What do you mean, Danya?
How can
You
shouldn't
just
even be-
disagree with
Yeah,
everything you have to
disagree.
say.
What do you mean?
That doesn't make sense. Why would you? Okay, right. This is a great word for blue side, right? But it doesn't matter unless your team is there. They're just gonna sweep it right before.
We're talking about in general, Danya. Danya, in general.
No, this
No
only-
other
the
situations.
team is already there. You only place
Isolated. Isolated.
I need 10 rough idea good words so we can discuss what
If
to
your
do.
team has
Danya,
priority.
Ideal.
I disagree. I respect that. I respect that.
God. What is going on?
Okay, keep going.
Put 10 words on the map. I disagree.
Nah, don't put 10 words.
I fuck with it, honestly.
Yo,
at least
guys,
he's,
guys,
at least
guys,
he's honest.
guys,
But he's
yo, we're-
kind of right though. I ain't gonna cap.
Guys, what is the objective and why is it not worded? We have 10 words, guys.
How many
not
have they
done.
placed, bro? They literally have 6 words now.
Question mark?
Words
Give
each?
Give them time. Yeah, they each
Oh,
get 10 words.
each. Okay, I thought it was 10 words total. Okay,
Bro, no, they
My
each
bad,
get
my
10
bad.
words.
my bad.
Idiot.
I disagree.
Wait, I literally have a tablet for this.
Down.
Bro pulled out the Apple Pen.
Can I delete this? I want to delete this and I want to put it here. So. And
Just
scribble
add
it.
another one.
Can
If
you
you've got another
erase
one, you
it?
can just add another one. It's cool, dude.
Okay. Now I'll just put another one here because fuck it, yellow. And then actually I'll put one here too. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's it.
Okay,
That's it, I got it.
so in essence, we have 2 people who put down like a large number of words on an objective, right? And the reason I allocated it to the jungle and the support specifically here, simply because they were excluded from the previous activity. It's not like it's only their job to place 10 words. That's actually not possible, right? And we're not discussing state of the game, which Danya just theoretically is like, that's not possible to discuss this without discussing where we are as a team. But I think we're just way more basic than that at this stage. We're just
Okay.
not, like we really are not talking about like tempo, push prio, turrets taken.
I got
champ
it.
selected,
Yeah.
Right. And so we could have like players just grab like blue and red. I don't care, or excuse me, not red. Grab blue and white, and add words that the team have not listed yet. Right.
I know
that
a
we think
good
are
one.
Yeah, go for it.
If you put the word in this place, you'll get a point for
What do I
free.
get? What
You
do
get
I
a point for free
Can I-
for the
can I
next
mark out
activity.
The bad words.
No, we'll talk about that
You
later.
get a point for free.
So there's
Where
a ward
would
right here. That's
where
pretty
would
good.
Rye put the ward?
Bro, that's no. Can't be.
There's a ward literally right here. That's good.
No.
Are you
There's a
drawing
ward right-
these, Pope?
I'm drawing these.
Did Pope
No,
get it?
delete them. Everybody else do it. No, Pope. Delete yours. Everybody else
Okay.
draw.
These are all mine, by the way.
Just so you know, I circled this one.
There was also a circle. There's still a white circle here, Pope. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's mine,
I
this one.
Yeah, I didn't draw that one.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 2 circles there now. Deal with it.
So it's just important to think about like some spots that I think are good, right?
Bro, who circled the goddamn map?
Guys, whoever put this one right here, I disagree. Because what if there's a mountain drake right here? You know what I mean?
Stop.
I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah,
What is happening?
Buffy, let's go.
Wait, are you talking about this ward? There's could be a ward right here, right?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about specific
Rye,
dragons later.
where's the word you're talking about? I don't know if anyone. picked that up.
Like, I'll put it on next. I'll put it on the next slide.
Someone
Okay,
already
so
has it. Don't
Let's
worry.
go next slide. Same thing with Baron. Red and yellow. Rope and Akita go ape shit first, and then we'll have the team fill in.
Wait, am I red side again?
Yep.
Wait, are you
Akita,
going
you're
to go
first.
back and review the previous words?
Well, yes, we have a section dedicated later on about
Okay.
optimized words.
Do you
Danya's
disagree?
like, wait.
Do
I
you
not-
disagree?
I want my activity. I want the Danya ward.
Who's yellow?
Who's yellow? I disagree.
No, yellow better not be the jungler.
Well, yellow is the jungle.
He's all
Oh my
sad
god.
face.
Alright, go back to slide 8, okay? You're the jungler, right? You're on blue side, right? You're warding here. You're gonna kill yourself.
Danya, please.
I will.
You will kill yourself, and we have no smite for the dragon. Okay.
Bro, chillax.
Oh,
We're gonna go all the way here, bro. We're gonna go here.
my
We're gonna go here before the dragon is spawning. Yeah, that's true, bro. True.
guys, I disagree actually.
We disagree? Alright, why? When is it?
No, I disagree. I disagree with them, not you. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm with you on this, bro.
That's
He
what I
was
thought.
ready to go.
What? Wait.
I can't fucking breathe.
What if you guys are up 20k gold? We need to talk about that as well.
That's true. Yeah. We're
Then
gonna
why-
exactly.
then why isn't the game over?
That's the point, man. I disagree. Actually, TL didn't end against 100 Thieves, so maybe we should talk about it, guys.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
I think that's it. Actually, yeah, we'll put one like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Fuck it.
I only count 9.
That's
Am
it.
I
I'm done.
stupid or?
I'm
Oh, wait,
also
it is
stupid because I
9.
count 9, yeah.
There
Okay,
is
no,
not.
I'm
Akira
the
is
stupid
fucking
one. Here, I'll put one
Yep.
here for shits and giggles.
Okay. The flag?
Oh, curve.
Anybody? I think everybody else. Pick a different color. Fill it in.
Stop taking my white Pope.
Damn.
For fuck's sake. Stealing
How
my
about-
color.
How about we just put a ward here instead of here?
Not the color black because we can't see that. So
Fuck!
try a different color. Sorry, fam.
You see the green, man.
The green is not black. Those 2 different colors, brother.
Fuck off.
It is.
Who took my fucking blue? What the fuck?
Okay. I have no more words.
All right.
Oh no.
What is this?
Yo, who's warding in the base right here, bro?
That's
Alright.
a good one.
He's just cosplaying Kane, bro.
That's a crazy
All right. What do you think,
one.
Pope? Pretty good. Pope.
Pope. Well, I guess he fucking died.
Pope.
I think we disagreed with him way too many times.
Sorry, I was drawing on the stick figure in top lane. Whoever's trying
You
to
ruined my fucking fiddlestick. What?
Bro.
Alright. I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoever drew this ward gets an extra point.
It's
Which
me.
one?
This
Which one
one.
are you
That was
circling?
I
I
also
did it.
I also did it, so
Yeah,
yeah.
this one.
This
This one
one.
is very good.
Yeah, I also did it, so
Okay.
Yep.
No,
so
I think
let's
that
go.
was rope, right? He was red.
no,
Yeah.
it was
No, it's rope. If
It
it
was
was
rope.
if it's right, it was rope.
Rope.
No, it was me.
I support my brother.
shut the fuck
If you
up.
can explain to me why it's good.
Rope. Here's your chance, man. What's up? What's up with this word? Why good?
Why good?
Because they never check it. And when they control word the pit, they can't see that.
Yes. When they pink word in this area, it's not seen here, and when they sweep,
Wait, deadass? That's actually a big brain.
Yeah,
It
all the pro
actually-
teams do it.
it does not see here.
It's
so if they
fine,
s-
dude. I just right click. I don't know what the fuck I'm
If they
saying.
if they
Same,
sweep
bro.
any of these ways, right? It's actually unseen. You can get it right here in the wall, and it literally will not get swept. They have to actually go out of their way up the river to sweep it, because
Yeah,
this
that's
little jut in the wall right here protects it.
Wait, so is that the same for Dragon
Is an
Pit?
instance where
Yeah,
th-
same
that
for
Yeah,
Dragon
it's the
Pit.
same for
word-
Dragon Pit, and that's why I said I would talk about it next slide.
Wait, that's actually big brain as fuck.
Yep.
I didn't actually know that.
That's why like a pink word in this area is good, but a yellow word is actually better right here.
That's why I always
Yeah.
on the dragon side of things, I always put a word there when I'm playing lane because they always pink word the pit, but they don't pink word there. They can see
Wait,
it.
so even if someone like pink words where this yellow mark is right here, does it not see it there?
Yeah,
Correct.
but then
Well, pink
the
there.
reason why you pink ward inside the pit, just
This is the
inside
back of the
here,
pit, right?
is
Yeah.
because you won't see the yellow wards back in here, right? So that's why the pink ward goes right here, right?
Ah.
Yeah,
I
because
see.
this word only goes to about here. It does
Okay.
not catch this area. And so you have to do it a little bit in the pit as well to see these. Or
Okay.
you can pink word here and sweep this, but this is still not seen by either of those words, yet it will see people in this area.
Yeah, it'll cover the entire, like, this area here, so you'll be able to see them hitting it, or the visual effects
Yeah.
of it being taken, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Because this word's vision coverage is bigger than the sweeper. Does that make sense?
Right? Like the numbers that I told you about earlier, right? So 900 versus 750, right? So
Yep. It wins
Yeah.
by 150 units. This is like one of the best words in the game.
Okay.
Next slide.
It's actually really
well, I was gonna go back
Oh,
and we go to
okay.
the award optimizations.
Do you want to skip the?
Yeah. Skip these for now. Go back. Before we move on to the
What slide
wards,
number?
let's go back to slide number 7, and I'll talk about the wards we're gonna go through right now.
Okay.
So just like for your info, I'm gonna go back there too.
Yeah,
whatever
just
this
do it on
is.
your own.
Yeah. So
And then you should be able to erase the screen, right? If you want to, or you just gonna use the laser
Get
pointer.
that
yeah.
fucking shit
I
out of
went too
here,
far.
bro.
Hold on. Yeah, so we're gonna be
Get
talking.
Shit out of here.
Why?
All right. We're gonna be talking
worked
about
hard.
this ward here. This ward here. I'll just circle them. Here.
Oh.
This one. Here. This one in the river. Bush. Banana ward. This one here. In this area here. This
is it
area
okay?
here.
What's up,
Is it
Nikita?
okay is it okay if you erase everything and just like draw a new one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
know.
Here, I'll just.
I'll erase.
No,
I'll start
hold on.
erasing.
I can just copy paste, right? Copy. Paste.
Wait, you ruined my words.
FF.
And just delete everything. Hold on.
Those
I
are-
could just
This
insert.
could be good level 1.
Hold on. Let me just make a new slide. I can just insert the picture.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wait, we lost
Uh,
our fucking drawing. What?
Yeah.
Who did that?
Who fucked with our drawing?
I wonder who got rid of it.
That's fucked up.
Man, that's not cool.
How do
Well,
I see
that
these
was the
icons?
That drawing was the most synergy we've had in a long time.
True. We actually made something out of it.
Should have kept it up for synergy reasons.
Common yellow ward placement. Here. Okay. Open.
Yeah, we're gonna make a new
Yeah.
new slide
So
here, okay?
slide 8. I'm on slide 8.
Okay. Let's not draw on it for a second, and let's just look at slide 8 blank.
So I'll just highlight the ones that we're gonna talk about, and then we'll go to the ward optimizations. Yes?
Yep.
Okay, so we are going to look at this area here. So I'll just circle them. This one, this
Obviously,
one.
these mirror to the other side of the map as well. You know what I mean?
Yep. No one cares about top lane anyway. Already figured
That's also true.
Yeah, just don't need more top lane.
That's one thing I don't disagree with.
it. Let's go.
There's also one right here, Sag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have a slide for that. Yeah. So if we can go to the second link.
Okay, back to Discord. And we're going to go into resources. We're going to see warding optimizations. Copy that link, open that shit up, yeah?
I'm lost.
So in Discord,
Serious?
resources tab, warding optimizations link.
French people, man.
Fuck you. So I clicked on the thing. What are we doing now?
Mullen,
Alright.
I want you to know really quick. I made you. This is a little secret. See how there's like different colors and different letters for our names, right? Akita, Mullen.
Oh,
Yusuf,
that's what it meant.
verticality, rope. Mullen, your color. You know, like the hex codes for colors, where it's like the F in like 5 or 6 numbers to like make the color.
Nope.
Really?
You know when you slide your fucking mouse on a goddamn color panel?
Okay.
I did all this work to give Mullen a good color, and he doesn't even appreciate it, man.
What did you do? Explain to me.
Your hex code for your color is D42069.
XD.
D42069. Wait a second. Wait a second.
All right.
That's the color of that hex code.
Actually not big brain.
All right. So the purpose of this activity, this is for points, and whoever has the most points will, in one of the scrim games, they will be able to pick whatever champion that works in that role, and Pope can't say no.
Fuck yes, I'm winning this.
Real quick, before we start placing things, what that means is like Rakan can't functionally clear the jungle, right? He cannot.
Aw, come on, man.
Like he actually can't functionally full clear. You know what I'm saying?
You're telling me we can't ace whole jungle? That's fucked up.
Tarzan won a Yuumi jungle game in Challenger, so.
What I'm getting at is if your champion can functionally, it doesn't have to be good, but if it can functionally play the role, right? You're allowed to have it, and I can't say no. So this is an angle for Yusuf to play Elise mid, right? Or Teemo top. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I can pick the. Okay, I want this.
You see what I'm saying? So as long as it can actually do the role, so it's not straight inting the scrim for 9 people, it's fine, right? Like Rakan cannot clear the jungle on his own, right? But if the champion Akita can full clear the jungle without help, I don't care what the champion is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dangerous, bro. That's
Can I wash my?
dangerous.
Can I wash my hands real
Eric
quick?
jungle.
You want to wash your hands really quick? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Just like real quick, like 2 minutes, man.
Nidalee ADC, baby.
So, do you want us
Oh,
to take?
Nidalee, stop. Let's go.
So this is like where I said for points, yeah? And whoever has the most points gets that.
Wait, are we red side or blue side?
It doesn't matter. As long as you can
Okay,
justify your
optimize
ward,
the
like.
No, right, don't say that.
No. So what I'm trying to say is like, regardless of side, like side doesn't matter. So like technically there could be like 2 spots in some occasions, right? But so basically how you work this, how you play this game.
When Akita comes back, I'm going to talk about how many points each ward is worth.
Yeah. So you see the little cursor on the left panel where the pen was. Instead of that, like you click that. And then you move your icon, so like A is Akita, M is Mullen, and the people who are like not on the team, you have like your own. So like Ajosu is J and Azriel is Z and stuff. Yeah, you can move your little.
Z and T are the same color, are they not?
Wait,
what slide is this on?
Copy paste it?
Yeah, Z and T are like kind of the same color, but it's okay.
Do you guys
What slide is this on?
The select button. It's on.
One.
It's on the new.
It's on. Oh, is it a different link now?
Yeah, it's in the resources.
I kind of agree for. Hold on.
It's the second link in resources.
Wait, I have a question in terms of points. If I win, can I pick a champ verticality has to play?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay. You're
I-
not gonna like
Getting
it.
Saraka.
Just pick me Bard ADC.
Wait,
Just so you know, there is another top laner in this call, and if he wins on points, he gets to pick one of your champs.
Quasar, do you want one too?
Jax wouldn't be the worst. The worst, I won't
Oh,
say his name.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
So real
Nah,
quick,
the other dude.
it starts with an O, and it sounds like Pornhub.
Okay.
So, now that Akita is back, what we're gonna basically say is the way this works, Akita, is there's an arrow. Do you have like the second link opened, like the word optimization?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could take the select. This would be your ward, right? That I'm moving.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's yours.
Mhm.
And so basically, what's gonna happen if you heard the rules? I'm gonna be keeping a point total. Whoever finishes this with the most points gets to like basically have one like XD champ.
Yeah.
If somebody else from the other team is in this call wins, they basically can take. You do get your life kind of spared because I don't think the other team's jungler is here. But like if like say the top laner is here and let's say Danya wins, he would get to pick one of Mullen's champs for a scrim.
Nice.
So we are directly competing. And the way the points are totaled is so for instance, like let's say you think a word right here, like literally in this position is important. This is like a 0 points ward. This ward is fucking worthless. You're like, this is a piece of shit
What do you
ward.
mean? I thought it was kind of pog.
Yeah.
I was gonna put it there, man.
I disagree.
Like let's say we miss the bush, right? Like it's right here. God. You know what I mean? So the points are 0. 0 is like you failed. You know what I mean?
You're a piece of shit.
A 1 point ward is like it's not worth the cooldown if it's 0 points. A 1 point ward is like a bad, lazy / unoptimized ward. 2 is like a pretty good ward. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of pog. It's fine. It's good. And then a 3 point ward is actually perfect. Coaches are gonna nut. It's perfectly optimized. It has a little halo above it.
Okay.
Yep,
How many
so
wards are we allowed to place?
Go ahead, Rai.
You
can talk about this now.
Yeah, you get like one ward. You get one chance
Oh,
to put your ward.
Per spot, right?
No, just one ward for this picture.
Wait, I already know the right
yeah,
answer. That's not even fair.
Yeah, so 1 ward per spot we're looking at.
Per slide.
Per slide.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a hint. Specifically, why is this bush in the center? Yeah.
This bush.
What? Why is it yeah? I don't.
We should put the word here.
So you should put the ward somewhere that has this focus, because there'll be other slides that have this bush focused, right? So.
Wait, what?
Okay, so we're doing this middle board. This middle bush, right?
This bush right here.
Wait, what?
Okay.
That's a hint.
So we're
That's a
placing
hint.
it somewhere in the bush.
That's a hint.
I mean, I'm just gonna drop it there. Like.
Quasar, I made a little icon for you too, if you want to play.
I have a little. I should have just placed mine on verticalities every time and then just ratio him at the very end. So
How do I do this?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
You click the cursor, the select, and then you move.
And then you click on yours and.
Yeah. Sorry, I was moving.
Oh shit! Sorry, I moved somebody else's. Fuck.
This bush has been.
Wait,
overboarded.
how do you? How do you actually
like?
Wait, how do you actually do it?
You click on it with the
That's a good one.
the select cursor.
Yeah.
Select.
The select cursor. The
Joe,
third
you
one
can
down
play
on the
this game
left.
too.
The
Well,
third one down on the left, Quasar.
Wait, what if I do this though?
And then you click on the Q and drag it.
I mean, I disagree.
I'm actually confused. What you can do this through Discord or is this?
No, it's a link.
So it's in go to resources. It's the bottom link.
I need to go pee. I'll be back.
What the? Now we don't even get to find out.
All right, let's see.
I'll go
Oh,
pee
no.
on the next slide actually. So.
Okay, let's go big.
All right.
All right.
5,
Oh,
4,
my shit.
3,
Yo, move your shit, brother.
2.
Hey yo.
All right,
I gotta see
1. Okay. No
Yo,
more
someone
moving.
covered up my shit, bruh.
All right, Joe, you can move. Joe, just move it.
Bro, hurry.
Hurry.
She put it right there. She moved
Yeah,
it.
that's the word.
Okay, I guess so.
All right, let's go.
All right, Pope, what do you think? You want to talk about these words? Pope?
Never know.
He doesn't
All right,
really wanna
so
talk about it,
basically,
yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
fucking muted. Am I still muted?
Oh my
No,
god.
you're good.
I
Yeah,
was
you're
asking
muted, I
whose
can't hear
whose
you.
fucking ward is this?
That's Joe's.
Oh,
Wait,
Joe is not
I-
participating.
wait,
I don't know
Someone
where
moved
she
my
is,
shit,
but it's
what?
okay.
So
Fine.
so real quick, this ward, this is somebody is smart. They got brownie points for later, but this is not the slide we're on right now. So
You just told us the answer.
don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
You don't know what slide it is.
Okay,
Oh my
Quasar.
god.
Quasar, this is you, right?
The Q
The
is
Q.
Quasar.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're here now. Okay, so we're all done. No more
Who's-
movement.
Who's moving my V, bro?
Don't
Stop
Yo,
punching your
Quasar is
words.
right. I might have to make a movement though.
Okay, no more movement. Okay.
Okay.
So Rye, talk about where they've placed in the bush. What you think the point totals are, and I'll keep track.
Okay, so if you are like here-ish or here-ish, you get like basically on this edge of the bush right here. Because if you put a ward on the edge of the bush, you'll be able to see, because it's like a circular amount of
Yeah.
vision, right? So if you put one here, for example, Joe's ward right here, it'll be able to see this entire area, right? And so she gets like I would give that like 3 points. And so as well as like these two wards specific here,
Bro, what about me?
Who's
What
this?
about the purple? What about purple, bro? Chill back
yeah, the
there.
purple one behind, who is this? Bring backwards. Who's that? That's just
It's a
Josu, right?
It's a Josu.
Yeah,
A
that's me,
Josu
that's me.
and Azriel and I guess Mullen, you get 3 points. Rope
Who
will
the
get
fuck
like
is Azriel?
1.
Wait, who is Azriel?
Azrael is
Azrael
Yuki.
is
It's
Yeah,
Yuki.
Zed.
yeah, that's me. Yuki is just
Yuki.
my
Yuki.
first name. Azrael is my middle.
My bad. I was just like, I see no Azriel in the call. Help.
Yeah.
All right, so Yuki and Ajosu got 3 points.
Yeah, well,
No,
yeah.
You said me. What?
And Mullen. And
Let's go.
Joe. And
And Joe.
everyone else except for Quasar, Yusuf, and Akita
Wait.
get like one,
No.
and Rope get 1
Right,
point.
Hold on. Rye, Akita got how many? 2?
1.
One?
Wait, what?
Get shit on.
Alright, Yusuf got how many? 2?
I'll give him like 1.
Cool.
Quasar has 1. Danya has 2.
Yes.
Rope has
should have
1.
3. Actually,
Actually, I'll give him like 2. It's borderline.
Wait,
Alright,
Rope
I'm
has 3
opening
or
up the
2?
practice stool.
2.
Oh, really? Wait, why are we borderline? Hold on, wait, where's
I'll hold on. If you go check my
Oh,
stream.
no, that's just not overlapping. No, Rope gets 3.
No,
That's
here,
it.
here. Let me explain. Listen. All right, so I'm just gonna go to my slide on my thing. So go
This
back
is-
here.
no,
If you win,
no.
I swear to God.
No,
I'm
Dude,
not-
you're gonna have a fun scrim. That's all I'm saying.
I'm pretty close to the heads, man. Come on, spare me a point.
let me interact with this real
Just
quick.
let me play my full on-hit Oriana ADC and let me cosplay Power
It's
Evil.
better than
Right,
that.
did-
It's better
did
than that. It's
verticality
okay.
get 1 or 2?
Vert.
That's gotta be a 3-pointer. I swear I put it
That's
low
like, we'll do like 3.
Well,
That's a
no.
Yeah.
You said
Here,
two.
hold on. Watch. Did we want to watch this one now or later?
Later.
Okay. So if you look at this, right? Slideshow. Look at this ward, right? You see one ward on the left side. If you go to my stream, right? The
yeah.
ward on the left side is right on the wall, right? Even though these wards are on the same spot, one of them is on the wall, the other one is slightly off the wall.
They're not even 40 units apart from each other, right?
Yeah. So the reason why Rope gets like 1 to 2 points is because he's on the wall, and that part of the wall is like jutted out so that it's a rectangle. So you actually don't get to see. I'm gonna highlight on the activity
see
now.
it.
You
see it.
don't actually see this area because he's
Yep.
right on the wall. Does that
Yep.
make sense?
Yep, it's like this. Yep.
Yeah, and that's why that's why Quasar, Yusuf, and Akira only get 1 point, because they will actually only just see this and this. That's it. They see nothing important. Whereas like Joe's ward sees all of this, right? And then like Mullen's ward sees all of this, right?
Yep,
Do you see
I
that?
see. Yep.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Why
That's why I get
wards-
vertical to get 2 points.
Yeah, why it's important to specifically like pay attention to exactly where you're putting your ward. You see it like it's like 40 units difference. It makes a huge difference, right? So that's
Nolan,
like
I'm
the
o-
point I
Nolan.
wanted to bring across.
I'm
So-
only saying I got a 3 is because when they said stop moving, someone took mine and moved it down.
What?
No one did that.
Right, so if we want to take a look at one more example, on my stream, we see this ward, the top ward versus the bottom ward. Even though they are literally less than 30 units in distance, like less than half a Teemo, the vision is so dramatically different. Do you see that?
There's at least
True.
no difference.
I
Right?
am so glad that Teemo's the universal
by
measurement.
like offsetting it from the wall, we can see multiple places, correct?
Yes.
Correct. So let's go back to the previous slide.
Oh my.
Oh
Let's go
my
back to
god.
slide.
No,
Right.
we're not.
He wants 3
Let's
points.
go
the
back.
jury-
No, I want 4
Listen,
points.
listen.
All right.
I want to go to
Rye is
sleep early,
judge.
man.
Rye is judge, jury, and executioner here, dude.
Sure.
Just take
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
L on
Yeah.
it.
And I'm here to provide my evidence.
Pleading their case. Fucking.
No.
So go to my stream. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
bro.
Let's look at your 3-point words and let's look at my.
Do I
word,
need to
alright?
bring up physics here? I really didn't want to bring up physics.
No. For the sake of
X,
things.
Y, and Z.
No, hold on. I'm gonna actually kill this really quick. As fun as it is, Danya, the point of
Yeah.
it really is just to kind of try to cover as much as we can. It's already been an hour, right?
Okay.
So we're
Okay.
just gonna move through.
He's sad now.
I'm sorry, but
All right, so go
Okay.
ahead. Next slide.
He was so ready to prepare his
yeah.
thing.
So next slide on the dock here.
Huh.
This is the same slide, right?
Okay.
Yeah, no, on the activity. We can move on to the
Yeah, I'm saying
activity.
it's the same slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my thingy, majiggy, and I have to like click multiple things. There.
Do you want slide 3?
Slide 2. We're on slide 2 now. Now we do slide 2's.
Yeah, we
Okay,
just
slide.
changed the
So
focus list.
sorry. Slide 3. Slide 3. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, slide 3.
Yeah.
Yep, slide 3. Slide 1 and
Okay.
2 are the same for the sake of things. So slide 3 here.
I need to go pee, so I'll be right back.
Yep,
Oh.
go ahead. Go ahead,
Yes.
place your words, and when Rye comes
Oh,
back,
sure.
we're gonna
Wait,
tell
Wait,
him.
wait, what bush? What bush though?
Yeah.
If it, I think it's this middle one. Like, yeah, I think it's right there.
Think about where it's centered, right?
Sure.
Okay. Wait. While
Jesus
Rye
Christ,
isn't here,
guys!
and while everyone's placing their words, can I show you my point, Spaceboat?
Oh man.
This guy just
But do
needs
we
to be
have
here.
to place our wards in the bush, or can it be anywhere?
Bro, aren't, oh, you're in a you're customer.
Are you gambling here, Akita? Are you a gambling man?
Yes.
All right, you want take it.
Wait,
If you think this
that actually is a good gamble though. Like, that's debatably the best gamble.
Bro, who
It's a good
moved
gambling.
mine again? God
just
damn
just
it!
be careful, because this is gonna fuck you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd mine go? You
Like-
Quasar was right
You know what I
over
mean?
it. Holy shit,
Like,
Quasar!
Just
It
so-
was
please
exact.
do not grief each other's words, guys. You know,
I'm
so
griefing.
somebody here, you know what I'm saying? There's like a this little. There's a word here that's pretty good, right? So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to say this is like a. No, nobody wants a clue. Okay, that's fine.
Oh shit.
There's another slide for that, Pope.
Oh, there's another slide for that.
There's
Okay,
another slide for
I
that.
lied.
Move the hell
I lied.
back.
This was a scam. I scammed you. I scammed you.
Take points away. Take points away.
No, it's
Alright,
my
nobody
scam.
move now.
Raya, question.
Yep.
Raya, question.
Yep.
Should we be doing this word? Because Akita wants to gamble right here.
Well,
what
I
do you
haven't
mean?
decided yet, but go on.
Do you want it to be this bush?
Yeah, I want it to be that bush.
Okay.
You,
it's in
you
the
better.
bush.
So the words have to be in the bush, is what you're saying.
Yeah, this
Or
bush
this
right here.
this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
This. Cause like the way you have your ward right now, right? The only thing you would be able to see is this, right? This is it. So you will like. Sure, it's like okay. It's like okay. It's not great, right? Because you will only be able to see them on the thing, and like. Yeah, it's like okay. That's what I'm trying to say.
No.
Fuck, guys.
Man, I can click my word. I get to move.
You can just
stop
Oh,
clicking
yeah.
on
if you're on top, if you're trying to click your own ward, just like right click it, the one that's blocking you, click the order, bring it all the way, send to back, and there you'll be
Too
able to access
complicated
your
for
ward.
Wait, did I get moved?
Yeah. Maybe.
Wait, why can't I put it?
I put you back where you were, Quasar.
All right, so I
This
would
is
give.
not in the bush, by the way. Quasar.
Wait. I have a question.
Scoot it up a little bit. This is not in the word, Quasar. There you go. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Who
go
asked
ahead.
the question? I'm sorry if I don't recognize your voice.
Wait, is this like early game or late game when we already like have
I
like
don't
tier
care.
1 and stuff?
I don't give a fuck. We're
Okay.
just
So-
talking about thwarting this bush in general.
I would give everyone except Quasar, Joe, and I think this is
That's Vert, and the only V here.
that's Vert.
It's
Everyone
just
else
these two,
gets 3
right?
points. These two get
These three.
2 points. These 3 get 2
Oh.
points.
Let's
Wait,
go.
your
What about
verticality is in 2-point territory?
Yeah, because he won't be able to see.
Oh, you literally scammed yourself. Vert. Look at the wall. Look at the line of sight. You
Yeah.
actually get it if you're here, whereas this only gives you like that.
Get fucking shit on.
So everyone gets 3. Quasar, Joe,
Except
and
for
Vert get 2.
yeah.
And
does that-
Josu is A, right? You mean Joe?
And Josu.
I'm wherever the group is.
Yeah, he's
I'm-
in
Yeah,
this
that's
pile
what I mean.
here.
I'm just
Hanging out with the
differentiating
boys.
Joe from a Josu. That's
Man,
all
if
I'm
I
saying.
moved it 40
Yeah,
units
Joe
to
is
the right,
the yellow T, and the Josu is J. He's purple J.
Okay.
I've
So
gone
everybody else
three-
gets 3?
Does
Okay.
that make sense? Because this one's like fine. This R1 here, rope is fine,
Yeah,
right? He
ro-
sees whether you go this way
know
or
what?
that way, right?
Yo, can I audible give Rope an extra point for being brave? Everyone here is like in the sheeple.
Nah.
Just like,
That
look at
does
this
not
hot
work
word.
like
I'm-
that.
I'm-
the
Look at
first-
this
He already has an extra
Shad
point.
The
word.
first one to place
He
that word
already has an
is
extra
behind
point.
everyone's.
Can I give Rope an extra point?
We're all
Okay,
sheeps,
okay,
bro.
fine.
What?
Hell yeah.
Okay, next time. I'll
Right?
take
Because this
example.
ward, these people here, they get to see all of this, right? Whether they go this way towards Gromp, this way after they're red, or this way to, right? So, like,
Yep.
it sees this entire
Yeah.
intersection here.
Rope is seeing all of this, right? Yeah, that's why this ward is
who
nice.
is drawing,
He
bro?
can see.
Yeah.
He can see to the right of the bush too if he wards right there.
Yeah, dude.
Just like this
ward is-
area, though. Like, just
You
here.
ready to get,
So
are you,
whereas-
are you,
whereas-
are you ready
whereas-
to get shit on?
Whereas this ward is like this, right? Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Oh, I hit the wrong button.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you know what
get
mean,
it.
right?
Yeah, I just didn't know how far his ward would see. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's why earlier in the presentation we talked about like what words, like what their vision range is and stuff. So I've got the points in for this one. Do we want to go to the next
Yeah,
slide?
the
Ray?
next one. Do you want to do it so that they spend some time doing all of them, and then we'll go back and select the points after? Or do you want to do it like one slide by slide?
We'll do it slide by slide, points per slide, because I need
Okay.
to
Sounds good.
like
Wow.
actually total the points after.
Yeah. So slide 4, everyone, move your move your pins.
Slide 4.
Bro, everyone's
Okay.
gonna go that fucking spot, bro.
Well, you gotta optimize it. You gotta optimize it. You gotta know the exact location of this word.
Who's moving my shit, bro?
That's what
Like I
you just put it
I-
down once, bro.
And I actually don't
Oh,
think about this.
Remember, Akita, against the wall could be bad, right? Like directly against.
Why are you helping him, for fuck's sake?
I was just testing poke, dude. I was trying to see him,
Maybe a little, a little more. Like,
What?
This way, Akita.
Pop,
Akita?
stop helping him.
No, like right. You know what I mean? Like,
I-
yeah.
We're all sheep.
can't-
We're all sheep.
Wait, someone is fucking no, someone reduced it.
Bro, it's so crowded in here, you fatties.
Why are we all following each other?
Oh my.
Who moved mine, damn it?
Yo,
Oh, Mullen.
where's
That
mine?
shit's smaller, bro.
All right,
It's not-
counting
yeah,
down.
that's not
5,
fooling anything.
4, 3, 2. Hurry up, Mullen.
Dang.
Wait, why am I getting moved?
Wait, I want to move mine. Hold on.
What?
Wait,
No.
why
Stop.
am I drinking?
Bro, who's moving mine? Stop.
Stop.
Some space,
All right,
gamers.
everyone stop. All right, Pope, you can talk about this ward.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, we agree that this is like an important word now. I've talked about this one a lot. Anybody who's worked with me knows that I have a big boner for this word because it actually sees out to here. It sees the entrance of this bush. It sees all of this wall, and it actually sees the exit of this bush right here on screen, as well as this right here. So this word actually sees almost the entirety of this area.
Wait, that's
Like,
crazy.
Like, there is
never knew
no
that.
way to go through this unless you go like this to get skipped by this word, right? Like, the only way is to actually skip your Raptors in red. Because if you do red here, it sees you. If you do red here, it sees you. If you do red over the wall, it sees it. And if you do your chickens at all, it sees the chickens come out.
Oh.
If you come out of this bush, it sees you. This bush, it sees you. This bush, it sees you.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
So would this ward like realistically only be placed after bot lane's like shoved in on, let's say your red side, right? It's shoved in, and support goes in wards it, or mid like has a perma shoved wave,
when
like
you
a 3-stacked wave, and then
invade level
wards
1,
there.
you drop
This
a
is
ward
if
there.
you have a strong invade. It's like, because sometimes when you invade, sometimes you just do this and like just drop a word here, right? Like
Yeah.
that can happen. But in scenarios where you have a strong word, this word is fucking nasty,
Okay.
right?
Cool. Yeah, I was just curious on when you would put it.
We're moving our words again. Everybody, like, I talked about it and I cheated and we all kind of got off the wall. It's like basically where I'm scribbling is the exact location. So if you guys just want to get a pass, like, I won't count this word. We all got the idea, right? Like, everyone's just kind of in the pile.
All
and
of
this is
us?
good. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
All of us?
I'm gonna give it to everyone on this one.
What?
All
You
of
and
us?
Krugs?
But they literally got the wrong one.
Quasar fucking.
What did I do?
Made
So-
that shit fucking gigantic.
So, we're gonna go to the next slide, okay?
Nah, we can
Yeah,
see that.
next slide.
Cam.
So slide 5. It's this bush. Drop your ward once and don't fucking move it.
I'm not moving mine. Akita
Bro,
is
Akita
fucking
is
bold as
Narnia.
hell.
Bro, Akita's in fucking Narnia, bro.
That is bold.
Wait, fuck. Move, bro.
Someone move my shit.
Bro, it's because I can't fit my
Guys,
too fat, buddy.
Okay,
Guys, move
okay.
once and don't touch it after.
Hold on. I'm
moving.
actually gonna do this really quick. Everyone stop for a second, right? Because we apparently can't do this. Move your ward one time. When you let it go, don't move it again. If you can't, if you're like, I need to move my ward, like, just place it initially good.
Yeah.
Just
Yo.
get good.
Right there.
Get good.
Yep.
Good,
Go ahead,
bro.
place your word. One click.
I'm losing points. I just realized I'm retarded.
True.
That's not
All
even
right.
a bush. What is this?
5,
What? You can't move it again. You
5,
stupid.
4,
Akira,
3,
go back to where you
2, 1. All right.
were.
What
What
the
am I
fuck
watching?
is this, Quasar?
You said P-Ballsy. I don't get
He's throwing.
He just wants Akita to win.
What happened?
All right, so that ward will probably
Stop
give him.
adjusting your word. No, no more adjusting your word size.
So is this a 0 or is this a...
Yeah.
0 for sure.
That's a
I'm
0?
gonna give Quasar a 1 for effort, man. He
Nah,
at least he
you're
was
Nah,
crazy.
nah,
bold.
nah, nah, nah.
He
That's
picked his,
0.
he
That
tried,
should
but
be -1.
Ray, give me the word points, Ray.
So like everyone else, I would give them a 3, but like just be careful if you're like way too close to the wall because like it might look like graphically like a point,
What is this?
but it might
Not the R. Sorry. These are 2-point words. These two.
yeah.
I pulled
So
them out.
so just like be careful at this point because
Only
like
because
you
this
don't
right
see.
Here, you could have fucked yourself on like the bad riot coding with the way you placed the word. So these two are gonna be 2 points.
Cool. Sounds
Okay.
good.
I'm just pulling them out so I can see the letter. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Danya is in shambles right now.
Hey, I'm gonna give everyone a
Oh,
tip,
wait.
and this might help you. If you're good at geometry, you're gonna be good at this. Look at
What?
the straight lines based off the walls on the bushes of where we're placing them, and that's where you'll get the most vision off the ward where you put it.
Yeah, the only reason I said that is because the way these words were is they were basically on top of each other like
Yeah.
this. And the problem is that look at you actually only see this because you put it too close to the wall. You don't actually see like the
Yeah.
correct like line.
Even if you like
I
put
know,
it
I
like
placed
right
mine- I know,
here,
I
it
placed mine in
might
the
be a
corner.
like still like a spaghetti. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you guys were trying to get into the corner. My bad for moving that.
Yeah.
Sorry. You guys were trying to, so I understand what you were going for, but like the way they were placed is like they were kind of in the wall, right? So we have to be careful of that. Right, so I'll put them back because I understand what you're going for, but you see how the pin is? The
Yeah.
pin, like the tip of this, is where the word is actually seated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Use
post
your
in general
geometry
chat an
skills.
image that might help you. If you understand it, you understand it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. Moving on. Next slide.
Yep.
Geometry.
Which one is Yuki? Since they're both a Y, is Yuki one of the later ones? Because
Yuki is Zed.
Okay, thank you. For Zazel or Zale or something.
Azrael, yeah.
Azrael. My bad. I'm sorry, dude.
All right.
It's
Go
no
ahead. Put your
problem.
ward.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the area we're talking about. Optimize this. Not in a bush.
One move, that's it. Don't
Oh,
fuck with it.
okay, I fucked it.
I haven't pulled my mouse off, so
Yeah,
If you-
that
I
doesn't.
mean, yeah. We
Yeah,
can't see
that's-
when you're just jiggling it around. We can only see when you place it.
Mm,
Yeah, I only see it once you let go.
Ooh. Akitas could be fucking crazy.
Mullen, commit.
I'm thinking Akira might
Commit.
might.
Yuki.
Yeah, he
be
might have
right.
big brain.
Oh, I can't actually see what letter this is, so if that's not Yuki, I apologize for
That's
failing.
don't even know
that's Joe's.
I can't. I literally have no idea what letter this is. I can't
That's
read
a
it.
T.
It's a T. Yeah, it's a T.
Sorry.
The yellow ones are just a blob. I have no idea what's in them.
It's okay.
I'll die on a hill with you, Akira.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the hell?
All right. So for these ones, I literally had a slide for this, by the way. I literally showed you, by the way.
Yeah, there can be some zeros if they got it wrong, right? Like zeros and one.
Yeah, so like if you remember my slide, it was literally like in this like pocket, like right here. Right? These
draw.
words here get like
Fuck you,
either a
Akira.
0 or a 1.
Got 'em.
Because the only spots it sees is this. And the important information is really whether they're on their chickens or not and which way they go after chickens. Whether that's going up here, going this way, or going this way, right?
So contextually, these words right here, because they're not far enough this way or far enough this way, give the illusion of safety. When in reality, they could be here and they could be here, and you wouldn't know. So
Yeah.
like literally, these two words are actually bait. They hinder your team because they give false security. Does that make sense?
No.
Here.
These two words are worse than not having a word because you'll actually think you're safe, and they could just be right through here and killing you.
I'll show
So
you.
guys
I'll
get
show
the
you.
0.
I'll post it in general in the group chat.
Yeah.
So is the perfect word there either Y or R, right? Like probably one of those.
Here, like look.
Wait, someone moved their
Here.
shit.
Just T.
Go check
Little
general
T
chat.
Guy.
I'm looking at general
General?
chat. Yep. Do you see?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Like-
we talked about it.
Yeah. So this word on the left, like in the top half of the slide, it's actually negative points because it's like it's going to fuck the team and make them think that they have. Oh, you know what? This word is actually good. But yeah, like if you're in the wrong spot, it's the illusion of safety, and you actually kill your team.
Jungle gap.
You actually just get your jungler or your like support killed when they try to move. You know what I mean? And like that's like the top half of Rise picture in general chat. This word is negative points. It's actually better to have no word there because you're going to get your team fucked over. Because it gives an illusion of safety that isn't actually there. Like words can be so unoptimized that they're dangerous. So give me some point totals, Ray.
So I guess like these ones here. So Vert, Mullen, and Nikita get like
Wait, T as well. T was with us.
T,
Yeah,
yeah,
T
and
was
Joe.
there.
They get like either 0 or 1, maybe just one.
Oh.
Daniel will get
Wait, so Mullen,
Negative
Akita, who's that? Mullen, Akita, Vert, and Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get 1, and then Daniel will also get 1 because it's not like, you know, baiting the team, right? The only things that Daniel will see is whether they're on their chickens and if they go this way, right?
Quasar gets a 0, right?
Yeah, we can give him a 0.
Fuck.
And
Yusuf and Josu get a 3, right? No, Josu gets a 2 or a 1.
Uh,
Yusuf gets a
Josu-
3 here though.
Bro, I deserve it too.
Yeah, I
low-key.
think it's like
You get a 1.
go on practice tool and really like figure this out, right? So it's like there's a range where this works, right? So I would say I think
Yuki and Yusuf.
Yuki might be a little bit too left, actually.
All right, so Yuki, Rope, and Ajosu each get a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Rope and Rope and Ajosu. Wait, Rope and Ajosu get like 3.
They get 3. Okay.
Yeah, we'll give. Yeah.
Augers.
All right.
Joe's just hit
But
the fuck away
that's
from me.
it's important,
Yeah,
right?
vertical.
Those little optimizations make a difference, right? So let's go next slide, 7.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm staying against the rope, bro. No, I'm playing.
Let me move there on my thingy.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
How
It's this
much number
bush.
do we have? ETA?
We start at 8:30, so 11:30. We have 30 more minutes.
Spacer, you animal.
It's the bush, bro. It's the
Whoa!
bush.
Quasar, you get 1 free pass here, man. Move this.
That shit,
You
bro.
animal.
What is this? Get out of here. We're looking for this bush.
He can't move anymore.
I
What?
told him he gets 1
Yo,
movement.
my
We're
shit
looking at
is
this bush.
covered up.
Bro, I'm just yo. Yeah.
Alright, Rope and Akita, where are you going? Yeah, Rope wants the wall.
All right, 5, 4,
Akita.
3,
Akita.
2. Akita, please.
Right here, fuck it.
All right.
That's a great one, Akira.
Thank you.
So I would say
I'm kidding.
that
I know.
everyone except Akita and Azriel
get
get a
5 points,
3.
right? Yeah, because we
So-
got 5, right?
Everyone
Yeah,
gets
they got
3. Akita and
Azriel
Yuki
get 2. Because
Let's go.
you actually, and like Mullen is borderline, but like
Nah, let
it's
me
I'll
in.
give him a 3 because he should be able to see like all of this area, right? Whereas Akita and Azriel don't get to see the edge of this wall, right? So somebody could walk this way against the wall and not be spotted.
Yep.
I would have
Illusion
also,
of safety.
if someone put a ward here, I would have also given them 3 points here, but you know, because you see all of this. So
Can I
that's
give-
the other
Can I give
side of the
Yuki
ward.
1 point, actually? I hate this.
Yeah. Yeah, you can give him 1 point because he literally sees nothing.
No, not Yuki, man.
I mean,
What does
I'm
this word
sad.
do?
Because you don't
see
see.
anything here. You don't see here. You don't see here.
Yuki shut up to listen
you
in,
don't-
and you
and
just
you
want to
don't
talk
even see
mad shit
this.
about him too. That's
Yeah,
fucked
and
up,
you
bro.
actually might not be able to see them on the buff either.
Yo, Yuki, it's okay. I'm here for you, bro. Everyone else isn't though. I'm
All
here
right.
for you, bro.
Let's
I
go.
respect it.
I disagree.
respect
It's
that.
fine. I disagree.
All right, so let's go. Yeah, Daniel's word is already placed.
Oh,
on the next slide.
Wait.
All right.
Dania, you scammed yourself. You should have placed yours last because you know the spot on this.
No, I moved it there for him. So move it now or forever hold your peace. Real fast.
That's a great. I mean, that's a great. That's
Bro,
where I
his
put
word's
it.
right. If it's word's right, I'm
How
putting it
how
there.
did he not drop it on Danya's word?
Okay,
This guy
fine.
actually hates winning.
Fine. Yeah, I'll drop
That
it.
was literally a win trade, Yuki.
Wait, I baited them all. I baited all
baited
my
them
GG
all.
easy.
You
did
I
not.
didn't see the miners walking to bot tower.
FF. FF.
Oh my goddamn lord!
Wait, my bad. I lagged. I lagged.
Wait, what's happening, guys?
Hurry up.
Actually,
Quasar, please.
Oh, I don't even
Akita,
care.
move.
I'm trying. Wait. Let me think. Give me a second.
But you're in letter take. We're all in the same spot.
Bro, why is mine moved? Get the fuck out of here!
Wow, you guys, yeah, that was such a good bait though.
He got scammed. I actually. I
All right. This one you can have like I don't know, like it's okay if the purpose of this would just be to see if they're walking to lane. So like depending on context, sure, I'll give that a 1. This one, I'll give it like a 1 because you.
Which letter is that?
That's
sorry.
T.
T.
That's Joe's.
Okay.
So Joe gets a 1. Everyone else, they can have a
Akita's is wrong. Akita is 2. Rope is 2.
because you don't get to because
You don't see the
these two
Krugs.
wards here, you don't see the Krugs.
Mm,
It's a little bit too towards the right.
that's an FF.
And then everybody
Everyone else
else gets 3. But maybe Asriel, he's
Bro,
maybe a
get the
little
hell
bit
outta here.
slightly too low.
I think we bullied him enough. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, fine.
Nah, he deserves it too. No way.
The fuck, Mullen? Hello?
All right, I moved on. I have moved on to slide 9. Go ahead.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh man. Okay,
Oh,
so
this one's.
this is controversial. So 9 is if we're blue side.
It's
and
if we're
as if-
blue?
Hold
Oh,
on,
okay,
hold-
that's
you
way
ha-
different
Hold
then.
on, hold on. You have a chance to redeem this. Hold on. I'm not saying this is good or bad. I'm sorry that I baited. Like, just hear me out. Slide 9 is if we're blue side. Slide 10 is if we're red side. Okay.
Okay.
So this is slide 9 as if we are blue side bot lane. What is this word?
So blue
Yeah, I
side
was
is to the
kinda-
right or to the left?
Blue side is
Joe and I are on the same page.
blue side is
I think
Mullen.
just you need to see River, right? Like, I don't
Yep,
know.
Yeah,
Mullen.
yeah,
Mullen. Blue side is here. Red side is here. We've seen the game before, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
What?
Red is
red
right.
tower is over there. Blue tower is here. Yes. Blue base is in this direction. red
word
base
Think
is
about
in
it
this
like
direction.
think about it like this. If you're on red side, you're to the right.
This is blue side bot tower.
Down.
Mullen
Yeah,
doesn't understand bot because he's a top laner, so like he looks at this bush and he doesn't even recognize it. He's like, wait, what the fuck is this?
No,
He
just
hasn't
pretend.
seen-
Just
He
pretend.
hasn't
it's
seen
flipped.
this. He
Pretend
hasn't
it's
seen
flipped.
this bush since the TP changes.
Yeah, but if it's flipped, we'd be doing it from red side for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, pretend you're doing red side. Try.
Oh,
word.
God, don't give him so many layers, man.
All right,
Nah,
Rope,
I'll just
Akita,
put my
please.
word where everyone
Oh,
put it.
it's in?
All
Okay,
right.
right points.
Everyone gets a 2.
Danya gets a 3.
Tanya will get a 3. Yeah, I'll give him that. I would have actually put my ward like right here.
Wait, I was thinking of that place.
Wait, where?
Do you know why? If anyone could justify why I would put my ward here instead, we'll get the redemption to put to have 3 points.
Wait,
Okay, I do.
You
I'll do.
just
No, me first. Me first.
So
Me
you
first.
just
Me first.
both?
It's
Nah,
because
you get such a cheat.
it's
What?
because if you're against like a bot laner and their range, the deeper it is, the farther they have to push in to auto it,
Oh.
and then you can catch them.
Yep.
All right,
For
Akita
again,
gets
they have
gets
the
a
fun-
redemption.
That's
Right,
actually that was good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, if
I'll
there's a
give
melee,
that.
if it's a melee support, they have to walk in farther.
Yep. So
I
Akita
was
can have
definitely
3.
gonna say that. He just said it before.
Mullen, shut your mouth, bro.
wait, so we
Fucked.
Akita and Dania have 3. Everyone else has 2.
All right. Yep. Slide 10 as if we're
That's
red
fine.
side now.
Okay, so we
Okay.
agree that even like marginal pixel differences do increase the risk of a ward being taken,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Stop. Stop. I know
Alright,
what he's
you're
doing,
already setting
we
up
now,
know.
bro.
each argument.
I know what he's doing.
You already know.
I can't.
Wait, is this your red? Okay.
Yeah. Red side. Red side. So we are this team over here.
Wait, so wouldn't you just like fucking like right right here?
What the
Well,
fuck, guys?
free
You can't
thing,
move
yeah.
more than once. Hello,
Yeah.
Peters.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
what.
This is so
Ridiculous.
yeah, it's
Oh.
so lame.
The dick riding is hard, bro.
Guys, come on.
Wait. Wait. What?
Okay.
Oh.
Base.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
everyone,
Base.
I would say like everyone can have like a 3 except for this person right here, Joe.
No, this is the only. This is the 3 right
Huh?
here.
How does Q have a 3?
No, that
See,
wait. I
everybody
actually think
else is
Q is a
not.
3.
Wait,
Yeah.
so the V is a 3?
Hold on a second. Let me grab these. I gotta get to Danya. Sorry, it's under. I apologize, but I think Danya and Verticality get a 3, right?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
Daniel, let's go.
Let's go.
F.
How do I?
Verticality
can't-
move this shit.
Wait, someone moved my shit. What the fuck?
I did because I had to slide it over. I know where you guys fucking were, man.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
we can see
I just
River
couldn't
and
click the
Crab
words.
or Scuttle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krugs.
So
Oh,
yes,
what the?
the ward that was here ish a little bit more, right? Slightly optimizing the ward. How the? Can we stop fucking turning this shit? Okay. So yeah, these wards slightly optimizing it. remember what we said. We want to get away from the walls, right? Because it fucks up your line
Yeah.
of sight a little bit. You want to be like slightly offset.
So
So
there's
the
a straight
people,
line.
yeah, the people who are slightly offset right here get our 3-pointers. And there was only 2 people when I did my circle that were in my circle.
And they're both pink.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Donnie.
because
it was
this
verticality and
wall
yeah.
is actually like this.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
I disagree.
That sucks. You're a top laner.
All right, moving on.
Hold, wait. Did anybody get less than a 2, right? Just so I know.
Joe.
Fuck, poor Joe, man.
Do you
Oh, mama.
like the reason why that one's bad is because if
Shut
you
up,
put it
fuck
there, you can't protect it. Because they will be able to protect it. Because they'll be able to kill it because you'll have to
yeah,
walk
true.
all the way in to kill that ward. Like you'll have to step up until here. Versus if you have one like here, you can like if you're ranged, you have the safety of falling back
Wait.
into the river. And because
So-
this is a choke.
Is Qzar's not a 3 then?
Accusers.
No, because you don't see if they're coming from Krugs.
Oh, okay.
You see them too late, and by the time if you're
Yeah,
pushed
it's
up the
like right
tower,
here.
You see them at Krugs.
Oh, you're
then-
right. I got you. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, moving
Oh,
on.
that makes sense.
Any
Huh.
other questions?
Next slide. Nope.
Oh shit. That's
Next
slide.
slide.
We got to burn through a few more slides, so that's why we're trying to
Oh.
keep the questions brief.
Wait, V's already there.
I'm ahead of y'all.
He's baiting.
This is the Akita ward. This is the Akita bush. Akita, you should know exactly where this one goes.
Okay,
You
I'm
should,
going-
at the very least, Akita, know where it doesn't go.
Right here.
Hey, you can't move it. You can't move it. You can't move it.
Okay.
I didn't even
Akita can
move it.
them.
Oh well.
Wouldn't this be like?
Yeah, Akita and I are on the same page
What
here.
the?
Bro, it looks like a lot of us are on the same page.
Right.
Yeah, but you can optimize it because if you see the way the wall goes,
Right. So
gotta think
everyone
about it.
except Asriel.
No.
The reason why, if you can explain to me the reason why it's not a 3, I'll give you the 3 points.
Okay, Azul, go for it.
Is it because this won't show raptors? It doesn't show raptors here.
Try again. You're really close.
What? No, what?
Wait,
Why
that's
is he
not
getting
true,
2
though.
chances?
Well,
Mullen,
he's
shut the
right.
fuck up.
He's right.
Mullen, shut up before I throw and let
All
Danny
right,
Winston
try again.
play
Like
orange.
last try.
Wait a second.
Asriel.
I don't really know.
All right. So
Let's go.
these wards here actually see the walls here. This ward does not cover this wall or this wall. So if you're
So-
walking, if you're pathing against the walls, you literally don't see them.
I'm
Oh,
gonna let you know right now, Yuki. So what you did is the word that we the little XD at Akita there. This is actually the word he placed. This is a 0, and these are a 3.
Yo.
This
What?
this actually only sees, just so you know, like this. That's all this word shows.
It doesn't even show
Basically.
the edge of this wall actually, so it's just
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, this word sucks bad. It doesn't even show this or this, right? Like this word is like mega bench, dude.
It's fine, Azrael. We have each other.
I mean, it still has some value, right? Because you can place
Yeah.
the ward from there.
I think it's a
and
ward.
I mean, it sees a
good for-
rotation
good
from
for Dragon
yeah.
Fight, yeah.
It sees a
Okay.
rotation
He gets
from
he
bot.
gets a
and that's
1.
about it.
You've earned a pity 1.
Let's
This
go.
word, this word is exceptionally bad, so you have to actually be very careful. This is for sure a bait word, so be careful.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
next.
Good for a
only time you would ever ward that is if you're doing Dragon, and you can actually, if you have the skills to drop a ward in the bush, like, I can't
Yeah,
even drop this
preseason-
ward, by the way,
preseason.
so.
Yeah,
preseason
you can
it'll-
actually do this one level
redo
1
it.
too.
Yep. So, but nobody
I have a
gave us.
2-pointer.
Yep, this was the chance that Ra gave you to earn 3 points. Is like if you could basically get this word, you could get 3 points for it.
Yo,
This
I
is
get a
the only
bonus
Uh,
point for pointing that out, by the way, right?
negative.
Bro, this
Alright, moving on.
Next slide. 12.
Next slide.
This is slightly racist. Anyone agree?
Yep.
Slightly racist right now.
All right, so
Holy
this is not Bot Bush. This is not the one we're talking
This is
about.
River, right?
Yep. So this ward, whatever ward you place, is not in a brush. Okay.
There's
Right,
two
right,
wards that you
Drake
can make an
vision.
argument for, though. In my opinion, it's fine. It's not my
Yeah,
opinion.
if you can justify your ward, right? Like we know what wards are good, so there might be more than one 3-point ward in this screen.
Bro, but like it's gonna be nitpicked. I'm gonna FF IRL.
It is going to be nitpicked.
I'm going to FF IRL. I'm just saying.
It is going to be nitpicked. This
Okay,
is called warding optimization.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll give you a
bro.
chance. Look, if you're worried about it being nitpicked, you have a chance to reoptimize. Take it.
I'm gonna throw. Whatever. I don't care.
You know what?
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
try.
we
I'm
can
gonna try
reset
this.
it?
Vert, go ahead.
Rope, move off the wall a little bit.
Bro, I'm not on the wall.
Move a little bit closer off the wall to where
I
I
moved
am.
this shit off the
I'm
wall.
gonna be coping because I got this wrong.
All right, Pope, what do you think?
Oh my God, Quasar.
Yeah.
Quasar, what the fuck?
This
I
is a
think it's got a
3-pointer.
base.
Wait, this is a 3-pointer.
Fuck
This is up to Rye, and there's actually one here that nobody put. Like where the crab gives vision is actually a 3-point ward.
Is exactly
where?
where the crab is. So like
Yeah,
right here.
literally nobody put it where the crab's like
Oh,
gives vision.
It's
That's
basically just having a crab without a crab there.
yeah,
Yes.
it's actually bigger. It's bigger
So
vision
like,
than crab.
when can I give my argument?
So who's asking
Me,
Josu.
Josu, the J.
This one.
this?
Eh.
Oh man. All right, go ahead. Explain.
Fuck you, man. Okay, listen. So imagine your blue side bot lane. You have bot shoved to their tower, into their red side first tier tower, and then you go up the ward. You see the entrance, and you also see if they start dragon, and you see if they walk up and or taking scuttle.
No,
You can't. You gotta tell me you agree with that. No, like that's just.
I
don't know.
disagree.
Look at this. Look
FF.
at this. Look at this word. Does the same job. And it
Okay,
also
it's-
can see.
It's also a 3, no? It's like...
It can also see somebody coming over this wall. This one cannot.
Okay, but I did mine for blue side in my
This
defense.
This one does the vision that you're saying, plus this.
But it doesn't see if they like recalled or like left bot
Oh.
brush right there. Bro, it's fine. Give me 2 points. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Josu 2, Danya. I like Danya's and I like these 3. Mullen missed. Quasar missed. I would say whoever this one is missed. What do you think about this one, right?
Big.
Maybe not, cause Kindred might be able to jump over this wall here.
Hey.
Or I need dash.
Dude,
I didn't know we
so
were
that
gonna
will
talk about
finish it.
champion specifics now.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, any champion with a dash
I disagree.
or a
Lee
dash
Sin can
over a
ward
wall.
hop, Graves can go over wall. There's a shitload of Wukong. There's a lot of meta junglers that can just go over the wall, right? That's all we mean. So Rai, give me points. While Rai is giving me points, everybody go to the next slide and place your ward, and we can just do that.
Yeah.
So
We
give
said
me
these
points.
ones were 3.
Yep.
I don't really like this one as much, so like 2, cause it's like it gets blocked like this.
Which one? Danya's or Mullins?
Danya's.
I like Danya's.
But
I
if
like
you
Danya's.
drop a ward here, it actually doesn't see it. By the way,
Yeah,
if there's
but
a
I'm just
ward
trying
here,
to
it
cover
actually
the-
doesn't see.
If you okay, look at the top wall though. Red side. If they're hugging the wall into the bush, that
I'm gonna defend you. I actually think this is 3-point. I know why Rai doesn't like it, but I think
Because
this one's
if they
okay.
drop a pink, if they drop any ward here, like a pink ward, this one or like any other ward, like I don't know, like it's okay.
Okay, would you okay
But
okay
this,
right?
this
Would you
covers this
wait?
and this covers this.
Okay,
which is
yeah,
why
okay,
It's nice.
it's cool,
Yeah.
it's cool. Yeah.
And it covers
I
the
like this
Z.
one.
You see where Z is? It
And
covers
then, like,
that.
2.
That's what I'm saying.
2.
Yeah, D gives a shitload of coverage. This is actually a very versatile word.
2 and then a 1 and then like a 0 and 3.
Wait, is this next slide if we're red or blue? Because that changes my answer completely.
Wait, so Rai, give me point totals.
Okay, so
I'll look at
Danya
my
3, Vert, Yusuf,
Wait, I got
Rope
moved.
3, Joe
Wait, hold on,
0.
Hold on. Danya 3.
Yeah. Azriel 2, Ajosu 2, Akita 2, Quasar 2.
I would like to note that I was the first one to place it there.
So what about Joe, Rope, Verticality,
Joe.
Mullen?
So Mullen is 2, Vert is 3, Yusuf is 3, Rope is 3. And then Azriel is like a 1. And Joe
This
was
guy's
0.
always getting bullied.
Pog.
I
Okay,
swear.
next slide.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, but I have a question. Is this blue or red side, or can it be both? Because it changes my answer completely.
If you can justify it for your side,
Okay, then I'm
fine.
staying where I'm at. Me and Vert have ADC brain. It's fine.
I actually have a ward for this area. I have a slide for this area. So if you're in here, you might want to move because I'm mostly talking about this area here.
Oh, okay. If you're talking about, oh wait, which one was you?
So they're the 2 people are. You're talking about that area.
If you can justify your slide to Rye and get 3 points,
I'm keeping where I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping
Josu,
where I am.
don't move. We are ADC team.
Yeah, yo, ADC brains stick together, bro.
I'll move with you so you can justify it for me.
Alright.
Fuck.
Alright, Pope, this is your slide. You like this one.
Poland just wants the points, man.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
which one, Rye? What?
Alright, you can talk about this slide. Remember?
can I read
This
the last one?
ward versus this ward.
Okay, yeah, alright, so check this out, boys. Alright, Josu and verticality.
Wait,
Here's
me
the-
as well.
No, Mullen, nope, not in the
Mullen,
group.
Mullen,
What? She
don't
said
jump.
we could
Mullen,
move.
Mullen, wait. Don't jump on this hand grenade for the ADCs. Wait a
Okay.
second. Don't die for the homies.
Oh
Vert
my
and Josu,
God.
explain this word to me.
Vert, I'm gonna let you go
No,
first.
no, okay. So if where my pin is dropped, you can see
What color is this word?
I am pink. Pink. It
No,
would
no,
be
no,
a,
no.
It would be a control word.
This is a
I don't-
control word?
Yeah,
I
it's a
think-
control word.
I think it's a control word.
Yeah,
I agree.
control
Actually,
word.
Is this a control word?
actually, let me explain to you. If you are on red side, it's a control word. If you are on blue side, it is a yellow trinket.
I agree as well.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Oh.
the way
Holy
that
shit,
is if you're on red side, you don't want to just give them a free control word kill, and because
Yep.
your ADC doesn't sit on two control words, and if you're a yellow trinket, the ADC can walk up and place it and get back to lane by using the blast cone and getting rid of the blast cone for the juggler.
If
Yeah,
it's
that's what I would have said.
If it's not a control word, you want it where I have the circle scribbled.
Okay, but control word, man. Like, you know.
Like
I was going based off us being red side
Yeah, I was also doing the same.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
because that's where I usually put my control word, and I let my support have 2 control words for bot lane. So if theirs gets destroyed, they can replace it in the river or in the lane if they want.
Yeah.
Oh, big.
So this word, this yellow word is
Yeah,
actually pretty crazy.
It sees almost to their blue buff. If they kite down, it sees the river entrance and sees all the way to the blast cone.
Yep.
Yeah.
The edge of the vision on the bottom side is the blast cone.
Nobody did this word. This word is actually mega pog. So because you guys said it's a control word, I'll let it fucking slide. When you started defending it as a trinket word, I got mad, but
Wait,
if it,
I do want to say that it is sometimes like, and don't take my points away from this, but sometimes it is okay. Sometimes it is okay, in my opinion, for the support to control word that if you're blue side. The only reason is it tells you if they know you're setting up for a dive or not. That, in my defense, that is well.
Also, if tier 1 is down, you can put a control word in there if you're blue side.
Yeah, I agree.
so
Don't take my points away, please.
I will say
this-
if yeah. Okay,
this
we're
right
good.
here, these are much better because Yusuf is trying to hit. I see what he's trying to. He's trying to hit the space between these, right? It's just hard because the way the screen is positioned.
Yeah, but I have a slide for it. The next slide.
And then Danya's is right here. These are pog. Unless Rye's gonna fucking kill me, I'm pretty sure these are good words.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you can just walk up like this and ward here. Like if you can ward here, you can ward here, right?
Yeah.
And if you can ward here, you can ward here, right? So the idea is there are ways to give.
What? No, you can't. If you're red side, you can't ward all the way up there. We're talking about warding over the wall.
No, we're
Huh?
calling. If you're blue, like it doesn't matter like
you're
what
blue, yeah.
side in general. Having yeah,
I'm
control
talking
word
to the
here is
ADCs
fine.
as if they're ADCs, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
I mean,
'cause
I
that's why
understand.
that's why I'm addressing, right? So if they're coming up here to ward, right? Like, because you can
From blue side.
I can't slide the
blue
screen
side.
down, right? But
Yeah.
like you could technically ward over like this, right? So without even coming into this area of river,
Yeah,
you can
you could-
actually ward right here.
You
without
can
coming
ward
up.
right where the brown path extends into.
Right,
the
and
river.
if
know what I
you're
mean?
off the wall, like this dot is, it'll see like this area here.
Yeah, it'll
which
see
is
the
what I
straight line
erased,
to the
yep.
left.
Right,
yes.
Yep.
and because
So-
if it's not on the wall, if it's on the wall, then it's bad.
Yep. And there are
40
very few
units
champs.
off wall.
There's very few champs that can play here without coming through here, and without coming through here. Like you literally have to be a fucking random ass weirdo to go over Gromp. Like you have to be Shaco to play this word.
Danya and Yusuf's ward is such a good ward for Zach.
Yes, exactly. So like if you're
Oh,
able to
yeah.
walk up here and get this ward,
Oh yeah.
you're able to walk up here and get this ward is what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But this
Sure.
ward right here, you can actually just do without walking up.
But like
what do we
we
what do
defended
we
our
think?
point, I think.
Yeah. So I'll let you guys have it. But what do we think about these, Ray?
So the Quasar gets like a 1 because it at least sees the. So everyone here, I would say
Wait.
like this entire area here, everyone who's sitting here gets like
Wait.
a like
That's-
these people here get a
What?
1, these people here get a
The fuck?
2, these people here
Wait.
get a 3.
Wait. We didn't put the word there. Wait.
Wait, so you're saying this is a 1, this
Yeah.
is a 2, this is a 3?
So Quasar,
So
Rope, and Akita
Quasar,
get
Rope, and
ones.
Akita get 1. Azriel, Joe get a 2, and Yusuf, Danya get a 3.
Wait.
And everyone who's in this area gets like they justify themselves, so a 3.
All right.
Wait.
The reason,
Can
let me
I-
explain.
Wait.
Can I say
Wait,
something?
Can
Yeah,
we
go
argue
ahead.
something first?
Wait,
Sure.
hold on.
What's up?
Mullen, get the fuck out of this bush. You moved.
Wait.
For the sake of things, verticality, Mullen's ward was with Danya's ward earlier, so he had 2 3-point
That
wards.
is true. That is true.
Like,
I
not
just
to
don't
actually
wanna
scam
be-
you.
I just don't
He
wanna be.
actually had 2
True.
3-point wards.
Keep ADC brains together, man. Get the
Bully
fuck
him
out of
more,
here.
he gets 4 points for free because he got both 3-point wards.
Let's fucking go. That's
Wait,
how it works.
I got moved.
If Akita, Quasar, you did not, bro. If Rope, Akita, and Quasar want to justify their ward and defend this 3-point syndrome, they can try.
Wait, can I say?
Wait.
Well, they would only get like additional 1 point for justification, but you know, it'd go from a 1 point
wait,
ward to a 2-point ward. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Isn't this ward better than this? Because it also watches if the support roams from here, and it also does the same thing as these as watching Blue and Gromp.
Oh wait, that's a decent justification. I ain't gonna lie.
What? No, you just these. Are
No,
like,
but the one where Rope is at, it actually could see like if you're not roaming. Well, technically, most of the time supports roam through river. Like they most of the time roam through
They
river.
could also just take the blast cone over to the river.
Like I
Yeah,
don't
that's
see
true.
a world in which this is not here,
Yeah, that's
or
true.
or this is not here. This is like I'm compromising both of these words somehow, which is like why.
Cause like, why would you ward here when you can ward here instead, right?
Yeah.
This ward would only see the blue buff, and
And you're saying, okay, well in a
this
world where I
maybe-
have one ward and I can only do either side, like I see your arguments, but we have more than one ward per game. And so we're just trying to optimize the screenshot, not cover both the 3-point slots with a compromised ward. Does that kind of make sense?
Wait, but why do you have to ward here? Like you don't have to watch them taking Gromp, and you'll know if they go up. If you ward here.
Yeah, but you get to see them if they are on it when they finish it, right? But for both of these camps, right? And after they finish it, where do they go, right? Sure, if they walk down this way and they like take the buff, the blue buff, you'll see that. And then if they go take this, you'll see that. And once they finish this, if they don't show up back on this ward, that means they went this way, right? Or if you see them on this ward again after they finish the camp, like they went that way, right?
So
Yeah,
real
but
quick,
my
Rope,
ward's the exact same thing.
is this a red side or a blue side ward? Just for
Blue
context.
side.
Blue side. So yeah, if I'm like Lee Sin, right, and I'm jungling, I actually don't walk here like most of the time. I really don't. I don't like walk this path. I literally am gonna queue this over this wall or over this wall, and I'm gonna go this way and look for like I'll start sweeping here, and if I have trinket ward because I'm Lee Sin and I don't have sweeper, I'll usually drop a pink and like try and come through here for my team, and then play on the blast cone.
And
I
this,
actually deliberately try to avoid this area if I can jump walls.
yeah, this ward here also might not see the edge of this wall, so it's like,
You'd have to move it up a little bit.
yeah.
You wouldn't be seeing the path on the bottom.
And you actually don't see the Gromp because of this wall right here. It cuts right here.
And we only have a few more minutes, right? So is there a specific slide that we want to look at before we're done? Do we wanna
Well, we
go
already
to-
covered 14, right? So
Why don't we do do we have time to do both 18 and 19? Can we just skip to the last two?
yeah.
Oh,
Is that okay?
Shit.
Oh fuck.
On what side though?
Yeah.
That's the
Actually
question.
no. Let's do 17 real quick. Just do 17 real quick.
Okay.
17 super fast, lightning round, go.
Go 5. We'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Which one?
Slide
17.
17.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, my
okay.
shit didn't get moved. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Azrael. I had to move yours. Okay.
Josu, go! Josu, go!
I'm on, bro. Fuck.
All right, so basically only I would say only Rope here and Yusuf get
Oh, my ward
3
got
points.
moved. What the fuck? My
Everyone
ward got
else
moved.
gets like 0.
What the fuck?
Bro, my ward is literally on the left side of the bush, and since everyone fucking clicked on it, mine got moved to the right.
Hold on a second. Yeah. So this is the only 0 to me. This is just not in a brush at all. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
So, but no, cuz like the other ones are baiting. It's like a false sense of security, right?
This
Okay,
one
that's
is
fine.
out.
I accept it.
Because you're not seeing to that corner.
You're
wall
actually not
on the right
seeing
side.
like this wall right here.
Okay.
They could walk
Yeah.
this way and you wouldn't see it.
These are the people that were in this. Hold on. So these right here, I'm gonna say Quasar and Mullen got a 2. I'm just moving
Wait.
people.
No, just I swear to God, I put it right in verticality. Like I put it right over him.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no way
verticality's
to
ward
go
is
in
not
there.
is
no
not
way
is
I
not
don't
okay
have the
either. This verticality's ward is not either. Is not okay either.
I was the farthest left besides Rope, and everyone put this on top of me, and I got
Yes,
moved.
it's Verts did get moved.
Okay, so he's over here.
So I'm basically categorizing like Mullen and Quasar were pretty similar. Ajosu and Nikita were pretty similar. This word was in Narnia, and this word was like on this side of the bush, basically. So what do we think? Like these were basically here, right? These were basically here, more or less.
I was gonna
one-
make a defense to see Crab, but I just realized it walks all the way through river, so I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah. This one was on this side of the bush, and this one was actually just in Brazil. Like this one might as well just be back over here.
Fuck.
So
Did you know it?
Well,
So we have-
verticality's not playing my pick.
I might play it anyway.
Bro, let's go.
So hold on, wait. I'm just moving these and giving these 3 points, and I'm just not gonna give points to anyone else.
What? That's huge, though, man. For the stand. Oh
That's so
my.
cringe. I put it right over.
All right. Go to slide 18 everyone. Put your ward.
It doesn't matter what side or no. Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Are we taking into account tier 1 is down or no?
Doesn't matter.
You know, it's fine. I'm just gonna do this and take the L.
Wait.
Mine's wrong. Fuck. Get FF.
Nah, wait, why am I kidding you?
All right. So
I
for this
realized.
one, the only people who would
Why
get
are you
a 3 would be Yusuf. Yeah, just Yusuf. Is there anyone under you? No, there's no one under you.
What slide is this? 18?
18, yeah. So Yusuf would get a 3. Everyone else except Quasar gets a 2. The reason for that.
Explain it before you get flamed. Explain it. Here's your chance, Quasar. Go.
I didn't move it. I literally put it there, put it on top of everyone, and I
Wait,
got.
that is, no, Quasar's right. Yeah.
All right, fine. Assuming you were here with everyone else, right?
So everyone gets 2, but Yusuf gets 3.
Yeah. The reason for that is these words are fine, right? But like still again, like I could walk this way, right? And probably avoid this wall and avoid this wall here, right? If I'm walking through this way. And it actually doesn't like see very much because these words would cut off here, right? And here. These ones would cut off here and here. Whereas Yusuf's would see all of this.
Wait,
Not
does
including the
mine
wall.
Does mine
So
not
here.
see this wall? Does mine not see this wall right here? Sorry, it's in black. Fuck, let me change it. Does mine not see this wall right here? Because I
Yeah,
feel like it
okay,
would see
yeah,
this.
fine. We'll give you a 3.
Let's go.
Who is this? Who is this?
Josu. We'll give Josu and Vert. Danya's is a
No, 'cause
little.
These are the same as this one. No,
Bert,
no,
I just
literally,
buffed that for you, bro.
literally,
Yeah,
Yusuf
I-
is a 3.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
Yusuf is a 3. Everyone else is a 2.
Okay.
And this one is too close to the wall, so you don't see any of this. You don't see any of this. If it
Whose
was
is
like
that?
right here,
Which blob is that?
Joe's.
That's Joe.
If she moved it like right here, that would have been like better, because you would
That would
be
have been
able
a
to
3.
see.
It's the
Yeah,
difference between a 3 and a 1.
yeah. The
Okay.
difference between 3 and a 1. Yeah.
Okay,
And then
slide 19, go Baron, send it.
Bro,
Baron,
all
'cause
I'm
we gotta be
saying,
done.
just
We're already like over by a minute. We gotta send it so people can go
Wait, we
sleep.
just talked about this though, man. Fuck.
Yep.
Bro, Rope, you're too close to the wall.
Wait, where did mine go, man? Someone's sabotaging me. That's fucked up.
Yo, Yuki, conform.
conform.
Okay.
Yuki, optimize. There you go.
Let's go.
Wait, someone
Rope-
moved me off the map. What?
Qzar is getting fucking cheese.
What is
bro.
this? Hey, Quasar. Quasar and Danya can pick.
I'm not
stop,
moving it. I'm not
stop,
moving it.
stop
Move it
griefing
again.
the queue, please. Whoever has the queue, stop. I'm holding it. You can.
Wait, can I?
He said I'm holding it.
Danya and Quasar have to place their ward. Okay.
That's my word.
D and Q are Danya and Quasar.
Yes.
Danya's placed his.
Quasar, is that your spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know where it is. It's fine. We get the point.
Wait, I'm retarded. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
I would
Just-
I would
But I'm a
say
blue side top laner. I
that-
put him there.
I would say that if someone were to put a pink ward right on this edge, it would actually spot these ones right here.
I thought I moved mine down far enough.
I
Rope
moved
would be
mine down.
safe because it'd be too far. Because if the pink is literally right here, like these ones would be spotted.
All right,
I
hold
would
on. I'm
say.
gonna slowly move the ones that are spotted.
So you could just
Nobody
say,
touch. Nobody touch.
Just say everyone but Rope gets.
yeah,
a two,
everyone
bro.
get but Rope, right? Rope gets a 3. Danya gets like, I don't know, like a 1. Quasar gets like a 0.
Hold on.
Quasar's in the goddamn wall.
That's fucked up.
Give me a second.
Pink for last.
All right. Yeah, Josie, you're in this pile. I separated.
Yo.
These are the people who got the 3.
Oh shit! There were people hiding, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
so
ADC gets stuck with ADC.
Right. Rate
Uh,
Danya's
okay.
word real quick for me.
Like a 1.
Like
Because you actually don't see the edge of this wall and you don't see any of this area. Because they could be
Quasar is
hitting.
griefing it.
He could.
Wait, but you could see if they started Baron. Actually,
no,
Not
no,
really,
no,
because
no,
it
that
only
one can
goes
see
up
it.
to here.
No, that one can't see it. That one can't see it.
It actually
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
see any of
I
this
tried helping
opening.
you, man. Fuck. You did
It
what the
should,
points?
because if I put, I know
No,
for a
it
fact if I
doesn't.
put mine here, it sees the opening for blue side, or blue buff.
Yeah, but they could literally, like, no. Just no, right? Because you don't see. Like, sure, the effects will go up to here. Like,
You would
but
want-
this one would
this
not
ward-
see
put it
it.
like
This,
here.
this ward would want to be off screen over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or
Wait,
like
what?
here.
Yeah.
And in this instance, you wouldn't like sure like
Stop
that's
drawing your
it.
penis.
It's
Whoever-
it's not.
stop.
It just doesn't go that far.
Wait, that's kind of
actually
creative,
All
actually.
right, Pope. All right, Pope. Who won?
Okay. So we're done with the slides for now. Right? Is there anything else we wanted to go over tonight? Since we have to just
If I
kind of
didn't
call it
win
a night.
FF.
Wait, I would also like to justify the first one. I sent it in memes.
Oh my god.
Because we get to justify, right?
Yeah. No, I'm down with it.
Yeah, it's a-
So I guess there's like nothing that I have to go through, but if you guys want extra points, you fill out the ones we didn't go through.
No, no extra
No,
points.
no
I'm
extra
not going
points.
through them.
Okay,
Okay, extra
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, I want to go to bed, man. I'm tired.
all right.
I want to know who won.
Is there anything else in the presentation we didn't get to go over? Right?
Just a video, but we can like go through it another day.
We'll show it really quick. It's just the video. I know which one it is, right? The Carson video.
It's the Core JJ
Yeah.
video.
No, it's
No.
the
better-
Carson video.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could
so
go in like 5, but
I understand. This is like a 30-second clip.
Okay.
The reason vision is important and why these optimizations matter. Watch this guy actually break somebody's legs with Fog of War, dude. Watch.
Oh, I've
these-
seen this
Love,
clip.
not. I
Pause
don't want
this.
to watch this.
I've
one.
Pause
seen
this
That's
super
this.
quick.
wacky.
Pause. Do you see this ward in mid lane? It's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
There's a ward in mid lane, right? And this is
Oh,
a 3-point
shit.
ward. This is a 3-point ward, okay? Watch
Oh.
Karsa ruin this man's career. Play it out.
Lost Ark lives from base.
No,
Really?
not my favorite player in the
Is
world.
Lost Ark a lives from base game? Holy
Wait,
fuck, how
No.
Look at that vision manipulation. That's so
How
insane.
insane
That's
is
actually
Karsa?
ill.
There's a
That's
ward
crazy,
in the fucking
actually.
lane and he was right in
Wait, that's
between.
actually
That's
so wild.
What are you supposed to do, bro?
That's
Like,
so
like actually, what are
crazy.
you supposed to do? So these ward optimizations mean the fucking world. Against good
s-
players who understand Fog of War, it is game-endingly different.
So because Carson knew that ward was there, he walked in fog and just killed him for free.
Yeah,
Is that what-
he held the top side of the river bush.
That's
and then walked all the way,
insane.
walked all
And
the way
he-
through the mid center line of mid.
Wow.
And he didn't get seen by the turret or the minions or the Aphelios either. You know
That's
what I mean?
actually
Yeah, Karsa just like
there's
like
a video of
there-
Corgi
that
doing it,
ADC
too.
did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Jackie Love
that
actually
was
did
correct
nothing wrong.
play.
Right? Like just real quick, it's 30-second clip and then y'all can go, right?
Lost Ark
Look,
lives
dude,
from
he
base.
actually just plays this right. What has he done wrong?
Is Lost Ark a live
Like
from
what
base
did
game?
what did he
Or
do
is it
wrong? You know
Carson?
what I mean?
Look at that vision
He's even gonna
manipulation.
shoot a
That's
Q
so
and he
insane.
doesn't
insane
hit the
is
Lee Sin
Carson?
right
There's
there.
a ward in the fucking lane, and he was right
Insane.
Like
in
he
between.
did
That's
nothing wrong.
crazy.
That's just different. So yeah,
Crazy.
that's all. I'll post the totals in the chat.
You better give me +3 for that 18, bro. I swear to God.
But we will talk about what the totals are. Okay. I'll post it in the chat at the end.
I did some
Who
math in my
the
head,
winner
but
is.
I think
I just got to
won.
do it. Okay.
No, I think I won.
Yeah,
think
so
I
today, just
disagree.
to end off, we talked about zones of control for each tower, and then where the common wards are, and then how to optimize those placements of the common wards. Okay?
Wait, I have a question.
Go ahead.
This has absolutely nothing to do with anyone but someone who plays ADC.
What's up?
Anybody that needs to go can go.
Yeah, I think this is a topic for like a different day, of course, and maybe this is something me and Verticality can do research on together. But like,
Good night, everyone.
what are like
Night.
good and like optimal like blue ward placements on cooldown of it if objectives are not up? If that makes sense.
You want them in bushes, of course.
I mean, I know that, but like,
do you want to
like
try to get
entrances
them,
or what?
Yeah, since blue ward's kind of a like.
They're
if
shitty
it-
range.
Yeah, but if objectives are down and you have good range and you're like playing through mid and assuming all tier 1s in the map are down,
Then it should be entrance to river, right?
it's either entrances to river, entrances to jungle, or just like simple rotations that you wouldn't be able to see
Okay,
otherwise.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
that's usually how I go about it. Maybe it's different in Popes or Rise Eyes, but that's how I go about it. Trying to get the maximum value, knowing it's going to get destroyed when they see it,
Okay.
and then otherwise just objectives.
I would almost say that like if you're like let's say you're playing like a champ that pushes mid really hard, you push mid and then you can ward like the bush near like the gate entrances of the enemy base. Like
Yeah,
that could
yeah.
actually be huge because you know what side the jungler is going to be on.
Yeah, to try to see who is pathing to what side,
Okay, cool.
where lane rotations are, where like who's going to what lane.
That's what I assumed. I just wanted to make sure because I never actually hear shit about warding, so I just had to ask.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's good that this whole point is just to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
it's just like it's kind of like to engrave in your brain as you're walking around the map, like as you have time to ward as an ADC or any lane at that point. What is the optimal place to put my ward that I have at the moment? Like it's just over time. What the fuck? Over time, you'll see like how much the ward affects when it's optimized or not optimized. Why do I sound like a coach now? What the hell?